What could go wrong, man? You feel me? Episode 15, man. We are back, man. Me, Keem, and Pun in here chilling. Let's do it. You feel me? They getting comfortable now because they know we starting and shit. You know what I'm saying? The big dudes gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's my phone, bro.
You know, get it going. Hold on, bro. What y'all got going, man?
You're getting a little funny. You starting to act funny now, bro, that we in 15 episodes, bro.
That's crazy, man. So if I am acting funny, is it a problem with growing? Like, can I grow a little bit? Like, how y'all want me to act, though, for real?
It's cool. Tell them you acting funny, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we successful over here, you know what I mean? Like, you're a part of us. We're one now. You know what I mean? Like, so you get to act funny, you know what I'm saying? You looking at back end shit, you know what I'm saying? It's going crazy.
I'm definitely looking at the dashboard.
The dashboard say chili, you know what I'm saying?
Chili in the dashboard.
For sure, seeing, you know what I'm saying?
Chili there.
Chili is going crazy. As brand deals going
We're
for
going to go crazy on the 100 show.
Oh my God.
Big deals.
Big budget.
Yeah.
Big budget.
Big, you know what I'm saying? Big strippers.
Hey, you know what I want to ask y'all? I never asked y'all that though before.
What's up, bro?
I can't get into the business, huh? That'd be kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
so far as like the shows, y'all, the 100, y'all's.
Yes.
And then y'all's.
Yes.
We haven't did 100 yet. But you mean community?
Community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them motherfuckers look like big budget. I know about them budgets.
Yeah.
So, you know, how'd that go? How was that? Like, how was that just putting that together?
Community took most of the money, so we still got to have a talk about that. You know
Oh, they took most of the money?
Our great fans at, you know, I mean, our great friends over at Mr. Mushy's, Hidden Hills. Went up, man, and we had a great time.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Mushy's and Hidden Hills, too, you know what I'm saying, for sponsoring those episodes.
Some big budget spots.
You know what I mean?
Big budget.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, because y'all be rehearsing there, TDE.
Yeah,
y'all be rehearsing there, and those spots cost chili.
For sure, they cost chili.
Yeah. A lot
I
of
told you
people
that same
know
location was where I stopped wearing ankle socks.
Ankle socks.
Ankle socks. I feel like ankle socks so nasty. I got mismatched socks on today though, but I feel like ankle socks so nasty now.
Ankle socks
It's crazy.
was crazy.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it like that.
They was popular back in the day, though.
Did you have on high top shoes with ankle socks?
Nah, how would you?
You wore ankle socks with shorts?
I had the bullshit ankle socks on. Like, you can see the ankle sock.
I'm disappointed.
That was crazy. Ain't gonna lie. I told you, ASAP Rocky, he the one. Like, too loud for me, for my liking. Hold on, homie. Relax. You know what I mean?
So you put on the ankle sock you have on. You got all the confidence in the world.
That shit messed me up. I'm like, oh, okay.
So, you know they be bagging too in Harlem. So hold on. So you come through,
with the
boom, ankle socks. ASAP Rocky, he can't take it. He probably like, I gotta say something.
Oh, me. And I was looking at it like, oh, he was looking at this since I've been here because he didn't say it until like an hour in.
I gotta do
Ankles out.
Yeah,
he had to fill you out to see if you was one of the niggas he could bag on.
Yeah,
okay.
Bro. Then Mac and Q and them started laughing crazy. It was funny though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So what he say about them joints?
I think what he say? What he say? I can't get over brose with the ankle. He's like, I think he said he was talking like I can't get over brose with the ankle socks on.
Niggas will make anything funny.
I'm like,
Ankle socks.
I look at this one like for sure. I thought this was what it was, bro. Like
that shit
I
made you question.
A pair of sense, homie. I got laughed out the park on that one.
Made you question yourself?
Yeah, that was nasty.
Nigga went home and threw all his ankle socks away.
I promise you. Listen. Like when I even look at people now, I be like, "You got the ankle socks on." Nasty.
You be using those niggas out?
That's nasty. Ankle socks is nasty.
How you look at yourself different because you got on ankle socks?
For sure.
Oh my God, that is so hilarious,
and
bro.
it makes sense. I think ankle socks are made for, you gotta have the high tops on, right? If anything, just no socks. It look like you got no socks on.
Ankle socks is made for like slippers and low top shoes.
It's a preference, man, because I done had girls, Barbie, some other, like my girl, all of them, like they made fun of the homie because he was wearing like, you know, regular socks with shorts. And they was like, why you wearing them long socks with shorts? I'm like, them regular socks. They like, nah, you supposed to wear ankle socks with shorts. I'm like,
never.
I'm like, huh? But everybody got a different.
Barbie and them dirty if they wear ankle socks.
Man, I just bought some socks from the store right here.
Oh, gas station socks?
Yeah, them bitches turned into the ankle socks. That's why I just kept the mismatch on.
Gas station socks.
I'm not doing another ankle nothing.
Them wearing toss, cause the gas station
yeah,
socks.
Yeah, those is terrible.
Yeah, you gotta just throw them away.
Yeah, that's not no.
Even I throw my Walmart t-shirts too, Target tees.
Wearing toss.
It's one wear, ain't done. I'm throwing it away.
That's why they so low.
I might clean the floor with it after I take it off.
That's what it's for.
Counter, sink, throw it away.
That shit $5, man, $8.
Hey, y'all got new boxers in y'all drawer, or y'all just old boxers?
I got new boxers. I keep like 2 packs. I have polos. I love polos.
You still wearing them big ass short boxers?
Polo boxers?
Like the shorts?
No, not the shorts. The you know.
Oh, the briefs?
The briefs.
Oh,
the polo
okay.
briefs, man. I'm the ones. If you ain't got no briefs, get the polos. Don't go getting them Tommies and knockers and all that cheap shit.
Oh, so you wearing the
polos.
real spandex?
Go to Macy's, grab some polos. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, your little stank.
Grab some
good
polos.
stretch.
No, them ones I don't fuck with them. The ones that the tight ones that you talking about spandex and shit. They be giving away for free. The Ethicas and PD, whatever those called.
Man, shout out Ethica. Don't do them like that. You know
No,
what
I'm saying those are like the spandex.
Oh yeah.
Those are like the really tight, super tight ones.
Yeah, I wear those.
So y'all ain't got nothing past what?
No, I keep drawers in my car. That might sound crazy
What?
to all the narratives out here.
2018 draws?
Yeah,
That's crazy. It's 2024, bro.
I might got some
I got some
2018.
2018. On me, I got some. I ain't gonna lie to you. Those
What?
I know I ain't got nothing going on in the morning.
Oh, so you got period petties. That's what you got.
Man, I seen Heather come through with some shit. I'm like, hey, I'm like, I can buy you some new ones.
Oh yeah.
Cause it was the period draws, but you know what I'm saying? Them chicks was like, they was sagging. Like they were so old, I could just rip them off of her.
Yeah, those they get the pass though. But the period petties, they get the pass. But the fellas, we shouldn't be walking around with no 2018s on.
I got some 2018
As long as that
polos.
elastic around the waist is good, I'll be like, yeah, these my drawers.
But you know it's a wrap when you got like the little threading coming out. Little thing. No, if you got holes, you out of pocket.
No, I'm out of pocket. This was a lot. See, sometimes I'll be kicking it, right? Just be kicking it like this type shit. It's my favorite pair of Nike drawers though. Holy moly. In the crotch area and shit though.
Oh my God.
But they still good everywhere else. There's some good drawers, you know what I mean? But I always forget.
Why don't you just replace them?
So I be looking nasty. I be looking like a real freak. Just sitting up right here next to all.
Hole in the drawer.
Yeah.
Why not replace them though?
Disgusting.
I got a lot of drawers.
But why not replace those?
I love them.
So you just keep them.
I keep those. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of old drawers, bro. I got a lot of old drawers.
I see that we talking. I got my sock drawer. My sock drawer is really out of pocket.
Sock drawer.
I need to throw all that shit away, man.
Yeah.
I just keep putting new socks on top of the old socks.
Yeah, for real, huh?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
look at
just
these
keep
color of
doing
these
it.
socks. These not white. That's why I'm trying to go get some.
I wear
just-
new socks every day. So I picked that up from Emery, right? With Jay-Z and we went out to eat with Emery. And he was like, nigga, you know, when me and Hov, we go to our shit, he like, wherever we go, nigga, everything new. We leave it there, throw it away. We don't wear nothing twice. And I was like, shit.
As far as drawers and
socks,
tees.
they don't wear nothing twice. He like, I don't wear nothing twice.
They got a homie straggling around them, picking up all that shit. They have to.
He said, I don't wear nothing twice. And I was like, damn. I'm like, at least I can start with his socks.
He got chilly.
Yeah, I'm like, at least I can start with his socks, though.
A Future said that too. He don't wear nothing twice.
But you talking about people that getting shit free all damn
But
day,
socks
though.
ain't nothing
too.
but $20. A 12-pack of socks, 20-pack.
That's the reason why we holding on to these drawers as
Well,
long. $20. That's a
where I
lot.
learned that from was Jerry Rice and Jordan. It was new socks and new shoes, nigga, every game.
I ain't doing
And he was
shoes.
like, I felt good, you know what I'm saying, putting on some fresh new Nike socks every day. Had to be fresh new Nike socks or I'm not playing. I'm like, damn. I was like, yeah, because when you put on them fresh new Nike socks, the bitches be making your shoes feel like they new. You know what I mean?
But
And I was like, nigga, I got to do that.
But the thing about shoes is that first time could be all bad because you got to break shoes in.
Yeah, you do get the Nike socks be a little full, huh? That pinky toe start hurting.
That first time you wear a shoe, it could be a little tight. Then the second time you wear it, be like, all right, now it's cool. You feel me? But that first time could go either way. It could go all good or all bad. But socks,
Have you ever got your shoes taken?
what?
Your shoes taken?
Like Jack for real,
Like Jack?
Jack.
So
Like
hold on.
strong arm? Like, hey, give me those off your feet? No.
Give me like you had to walk with no shoes.
No. Hell no.
Nah?
Hell no.
I've been jacked before. You know what I'm saying? I was jacked on 88th and Broadway. I'll never forget it in the alley.
Like,
I was riding my bike. You know what I mean? I was a kid, fresh new bike from Christmas. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it up. I see some niggas walking through the alley. It's whatever. We ride through the alley. We just going around the corner. You know what I
Fresh
mean?
new bike, huh?
Fresh new bike. We just going around the corner. We going around the corner. or whatever. That's our little way going through the alley. It was normal, you feel me? A nigga run up like and just grab the handlebars. I'm like, shit, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Like me, I'm like, you wanna ride this motherfucker or what? Like, why you on my bike like that?
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. Like I didn't give it up until he was like, get off the bike. He never even said that. He was just trying to just like take me off the bike because I was little.
He's strong on you.
Yeah. And then his homie just came over like, nigga, give me this bike.
Fired on you?
Nah, they didn't fire me. That was just too little. You know what I'm saying? They just pushed me off this motherfucker, took the bike, and just rolled off. And I seen them niggas roll off of my bike. I'm like, them niggas just stole my bike.
You was solo? You wasn't with a homie or nothing? You was just solo?
I was with a homie, but he got on.
That's cool.
We was little.
So he knew the script then.
He was little. He like,
Let's
damn,
go.
them niggas taking his bike, and I see the nigga leave, right?
Yeah.
He got on, boom. That's what he did what he was supposed to do, because they would have got him too. And I ran home to my mama, homie, and I'm like, bruh, they took my bike, man. Them niggas just pushed me off the bike, homie, in the alley.
And let me ask
she
you,
was
what
like,
the
you a
moms do?
damn lie.
Did
What?
she do what y'all do? Like, see that, cause that's like that little bit of detail right there. When you go home, if you ain't got nobody to come have no vengeance for you or anything,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like I'm just asking.
Around
you now.
that time, I was living with my daddy. So I was young, so I had to be probably, because Alan wasn't born yet, so I had to be like 5, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And I ride my bike for 5 years older than him, so he wasn't even, I'm probably like 4. So I run home, boom, 4 or 5, and I'm like, hey, nigga, just push me off my bike. You know what I mean? They wasn't going for it.
Nigga, 5 years old riding a bike by yourself?
Nigga, yeah, I was cold. Because mom pushed me out there, you feel me? I was on training wheels,
No,
she pushed me out there.
I think our whole generation got pushed out there. Like,
Yeah,
I
she
was
pushed
literally
me out
on the
there.
other side of the freeway.
Yeah.
I used to live off 67 in Broadway. And we was on the other side of the freeway.
At 5?
Yeah. At 5, I was cold.
At 5?
I promise you.
Everything,
At 5.
bro.
4 and 5, we going, I'm on 67 in Broadway, but we going under the freeway just to get to the candy house and all that. Or Miss Grace's house over there. She used to be like,
5 is kindergarten.
5 is
Yeah.
kindergarten.
First grade, second grade is when we started really mobbing and hitting the block and hitting the wash house and busting down the candy machine.
I wasn't doing that. I was just going around the corner. So I was a kid.
Yeah,
You know
right
what I
around the
mean?
corner we had a wash
So,
house
yeah.
with a candy machine. We used to bust the glass and we was like kids, 6, 7 years old.
So yeah, that's
About
like
5,
that's
bro.
almost 7 to 10. That's burnt out.
Oh,
You
10
know what I
got-
mean?
10 got
So
crazy.
around like 4.5, 5 is just like we barely learning. This is my bike, and I'm just happy to have a bike. I go tell mom, boom, she run out, she come out with the thing. Where they go? I'm like, they went around here to Quincy's. They went to the store. They went around there. She like, what? She was on foot, barefoot. Nigga, she
What's
was
my
skinny back
motherfucking
then.
money?
Yeah, she was skinny back there, so she raced over there like, I don't see him. Like, so Pop's getting the whip, boom. He back up. He like, oh, we gonna finna go see if we see these niggas. They couldn't went far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He went chasing niggas. You feel
That
me?
shit crazy.
Got the bike back though. Cuz got the bike back, but I was a kid. Though. I'm like, damn, I got jacked on my bike. I pushed off my bike. This a
Oh, okay,
movie.
that's tight then. You had somebody to go like,
Yeah,
all right, that's tight.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I
That
want to
block
know.
was crazy.
That matters. That matters, man.
Yeah.
To a kid that go home and got somebody to come back outside for him. To a kid who don't have that. It's a lot of kids who don't have that. Now that's when they really got to lean on their homies and or themselves and shit. You know. But
Now let's get to you though. Let's get to you, cause so somebody stole something from you, your shoes. That was the original question. Somebody stole shoes. From you?
Nobody, not like just direct. I definitely like from afar. Like these niggas is about to get
Gotcha.
my bike. Yeah, like I'm talking about an army of these niggas. God damn. You know what I mean? It wasn't even no chasing them down.
They use a mark.
Motherfuckers got
You ain't even walking over there and say nothing.
No. I'm talking about I'm literally out the way. Like I'm too far. I see what's going on. Like I'm me coming back to my house.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they didn't. I see it. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really nothing you can do. But I already knew what it was. No, it was nothing. I'm like, damn, these niggas about to get the bike. Did what he did. Went right upstairs. This motherfucker took my bike. They took the bike. You know what I
No,
mean?
we ain't fuck the bike. We talking about the shoes. So niggas socked you out your shoes?
No, not those shoes. Nobody, nah, hell nah.
No,
Only
okay.
time when I first got to Carson High, it was this cat, and I seen this nigga punking niggas for their shoes. Me and him ended up being real cool though. And I'm like, it's my first day on the
campus.
Yeah, my first day. I'm like, damn, I'm not even from really around here and all that. And the way this nigga really marking niggas out their shoes, I'm already like, man, you better not come down my motherfucking aisle talking about what's up with your shoes and shit. He did though. He came hollered, you know what I mean? And he didn't get the shoes or nothing like that. We definitely had our standoff and teacher stopped it and whatever, but we ended up becoming cool. I ain't never got no shoes snatched up off me.
You ever stole some shoes?
Stole, like off somebody?
You know, out the locker, you know.
Hey, that locker was crazy.
Yeah, I
got
definitely.
a cold story about that.
Yeah, that locker was crazy.
At school, you never stole nothing out the locker? Shoes?
At school, I can't recall. I can't remember. Nah, I don't think so.
I cleared house.
I ain't not at school.
Shout out my nigga Biggie. My nigga Biggie, he used to be the janitor, right, at Jordan. And he had the school to all the little school district lockers.
Key?
The key.
Oh, he had the master.
The master key. And they opened all the little, in the school district. Just put the key, boom, you can open any locker in the district. And we was going to St. John's. We was going all over the place. Lakewood, Long Beach. Nigga, we was all over the place. And nigga, I remember we went to the blue, Anthony Hardaway's, the blue phone posits.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
First $200
pennies.
shoes. They was the first $200 shoes. Remember those came out?
Yeah.
And I remember we had a scrimmage game on a Thursday. And he gave me the key. I went up there, cleared like 3 pair of those, some other shoes. I remember I was like, nigga, I'm gone. I didn't even play. I left the scrimmage.
Always an inside job.
I'm gone.
That's
what I'm
messed
saying.
up,
It's
homie.
always an inside job. Nah, stealing was a thing though. I think like stealing, like we all came up stealing though.
I know
what's the
niggas
sickest shit you
like,
stole?
my shoes!
What's the sickest shit y'all stole? Y'all feel like you feel a little guilty, like man, I shouldn't have took that one. Come on, man, talk about it. Niggas know the real. They don't see.
That's kind of crazy.
I gotta
True.
think back. The sickest thing I ever stole, homie.
I can't say the sickest, but I can't.
Listen. I didn't steal this though. I'm gonna start it off then. I was just talking about this yesterday on the stream.
The sickest thing I ever
So
stole is
just a couple
crazy.
years ago, like right 2000, I don't know, a couple years ago, I came across a $20,000 bracelet. Like literally, I could have got more. I mean, I could have got 20 for sure off it. It's a cold bracelet.
2 years ago.
No, I didn't say 2 years ago.
Okay.
A few years ago. My fault. Yeah, a few years ago. Type shit. And so anyways, this bracelet it got somebody lost that motherfucker. And I tried to go, I'm the one was going around like, yo, I'm thinking there's some people that was in the mix, like, hey, it's your bracelet? Everybody like, ain't mine. And the homie who gave it to me, he thought the bitch was fake. I'm like, this motherfucker looking like it's dancing. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Nobody said it's this. So all right, it's mine now. I tell the homie like, hey man, nobody claim that bracelet and this bitch real. Q told me this motherfucker real. I want to get it praise. They like, this motherfucker off the charts, it's going crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm up. So now I'm wearing this motherfucker thirsty, nasty and shit. And
So I'm wearing it.
yeah.
Nigga don't want to sell it.
Oh no, me, I ain't want to sell it. This bitch is
Yeah.
too cold, it's too icy. I ain't never had no diamonds like this. I'm like, this motherfucker dance wherever. So I'm like, all right, I'm keeping it, but I knew who it was. We found out who it was. And I'm like, damn. I could go tell him. It'll be a good deed.
ASAP was hot.
Or I can just keep it going. I decided to keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Free. My nigga Free, man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the ones that let me know. Keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Keep that going. He told me about all the rich motherfuckers. He was like, shit, if they rich, they got insurance.
He
He's like, don't worry about it. They rich, they good.
Insurance,
I'm
man.
like, oh yeah, so I ain't feel guilty no more. I'm like, all right, cool. But I ended up losing that bitch like a year later.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Karma, you know what I mean?
Karma.
Karma. Like, just lost it for no reason, like a dumb loss.
The way
like,
you found it, how you lost it.
yeah, man. But that was like the
Damn.
only thing I ever took to where I felt a little bit guilty. And I sing, so like I was going to a party at World on Wheels one night, big industry party type shit. And right before I was walking in there, I'm like, such and such might be here. Well, that's motherfucking bracelet. This is his bracelet. I'm like, I gotta remember that. Like, I'm wondering about to get too comfortable. I put that bitch back in the car. As soon as I walk in the building, the first person I see is the motherfucking owner of this goddamn bracelet.
What's up, Keem?
What's that?
Oh, you grimy, homie. Oh,
I really wanted to tell him bad. I'm like, no, did you get insurance on that motherfucking thing? 'Cause I think somebody found that bitch.
Damn.
I
you
really
are
wanted to say it. I ain't
grimy,
gonna lie
bro.
to you, but it was out of my hands. It was really. I already paid $2,500 for that bitch.
I mean, what's the window of
Opportunity.
what's the window? Like, how long do I gotta keep looking to see who shit it is before I say it's mine? How long? How long do you look?
exactly. That was my whole shit. Like, how long do I?
How long?
Because I tried. I was doing. I even the same person. I went to the pictures of that day and like to see like I'm like they ain't had none on their wrist. And then the homie came back like, nah, I found another picture. He did have it right here. But this is I'm like, man, I already spent $2,500 on this motherfuckers. Me and the homie found it. So it's like, he wanted to split. I'm like, man, what are we doing? I ain't about to share this motherfucker with you. I'm just I'll pay you out and then
I'm gonna pay you out
after I got it appraised.
Yeah, after I got it appraised.
After I got it appraised.
Oh, you burnt out.
So you paid him
Hey, I'm
$2,500.
gonna pay you out, bro. Cause this
$2,500
motherfucker
is good. That was
yeah,
good.
it's really worth 15.
That's not a
Straight up.
janky. That's
Yeah.
not a janky situation, right? If and only if it wasn't a point where the person who lost it made a post like, if anybody found my bracelet and you saw it. That's only if
No,
it's
he
janky.
didn't do that.
If he never asked about it, never doubled down and asked Q about it or nothing like that.
Nah, they
you
didn't
good.
reach out. They didn't reach out or nothing and like say nothing. They didn't do nothing. I really was attempting to like get that motherfucker back. I didn't say nothing for a few days. I'm like, man, this motherfucker mine's, man, because I really don't like stealing. But I'm like, especially something like this motherfucker.
But is it stealing? That's not stealing. That's
No, it
you
wasn't stealing
found.
because they brought it to me like, yo, hey, somebody dropped this. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go around to all the artists that was here. I went around, everybody checked out. You know what it is. What it is. You know, I mean, good bracelet, good time. It definitely brought some dope things to my life. It also brought headaches and shit.
Good
you know what I'm
bracelet, good
saying?
time.
It brought headaches and shit.
I'm thirsty. I was super thirsty at one time. I used to go to the Slauson a lot and I had this plan put together. And yeah, shout out Ben Baller, because you know what I mean? He had the jewelry store right there by the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right there by the door. And one of his people, you feel me? You know, they used to just charge us a lot, man. One time I went in that motherfucker, he told me like $2,500, $3,000 for this little ass Rolex chain. I was hot. I'm like, man, we finna get this nigga, cuz.
Straight thirsty.
Where you park at?
I was like,
Where nigga
nah,
park
fuck
at?
where he park at. So now I'm like, nigga, we finna rob this nigga. We finna rob the jewelry store. I'm finna get this jewelry up the whole shit. So
Over
I started-
$3,000.
Yes.
Niggas broke.
I was,
The homie
I had
broke.
no chili.
Over $3,000.
Over $3,000. He don't know this though. So I got my nigga Punch, TIP Little Punch. I went and got him, and I went and got some other niggas. This was right before I went to jail. Like I'm like scouting shit out to do some shit because I need I need the chili. Fuck all this shit. And I'm like, man, I scouting it out. I knew the security guard, nigga, when he was there. When that nigga took a lunch, when they like switch shifts and shit like that, I used to walk through the swap meet, and I'm so thirsty, I'm knocking on the glass and shit, see which one hollow, you know what I'm saying? We see which one thick, you know what I'm saying? See which one we could hop over, all the shit, and the homies was like, bruh, I don't think we should do this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we should do this. We're about 2-3 of us. No, not 2-3 of us, 3-4 of us. And I'm like, nah, we could do this shit. Put on a mask. We in and out.
We broke, nigga. We can do this shit. What our broke
Hey,
asses?
man, I would imagine if I would have did that shit.
Niggas always want to hit the popular spots, bro.
Bruh, I'm telling you, homie, I was finna
Like
do
they
that
don't know.
shit, homie. I
Like
was
they don't
finna
know
do
it's
it.
niggas plotting.
Bro.
They know.
They
They waiting for a nigga like you to try
look,
it.
I didn't go through with it and somebody did that shit. Somebody did that shit, but they got caught though.
They waiting for a nigga like you to
damn.
try it, man.
It'd have been us, cuz. Then they got that year and a mean back there for them.
Sure,
They
every
don't,
level is that shit. But the thing I don't be getting, because I be looking at, when I think about like the early 1900s and all that, I be like, how was anybody ever getting caught for a crime? Like, how? It be kind of like blowing my mind.
Ask TF, he tried to-
Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, that was
My
still,
nigga tried to rob
still
a
digital
bank.
though. They was in the still digital era when he did that.
That nigga crazy.
But like, just far as just like, you can hit a couple corners and should be gone. Like, cause I look back at school and everything, I be like, man, like what?
The
How
same
the
way.
hell I get caught for anything?
How was niggas getting caught back in the day before cameras, bro? Simple. Word of mouth. Niggas was talking too much.
Niggas was
They
telling,
going
still
telling one
telling.
person, one
you
person's
still
on
gotta
two
tell.
people.
So it means something. So let's
You
get to the
still
bottom of
gotta
that.
tell.
Like telling
Just think about this.
telling means something though. That's what I'm saying. It's the stigma on snitching and all that is like out of this world. But I was talking to TF and them about this too. I'm like, how we be knowing who the ones is? It don't matter what section it is. Everybody know like, oh, he one of the ones. He one of the ones.
Word
he
of
one the
mouth.
ones. From them.
And this is what's so cold. Before we even knew about going to these different cities and all that, you heard about certain hoods, right? All right, the Hoovers, boom. Then you finally meet a Hoover. They're like, oh, that's what they say. He the shooter.
Was they lying or was they just content?
No, that's common. Niggas will put them titles to describe who you are from your hood.
Exactly.
Oh, he got hands. He the shooter. Oh, he the get money nigga. And it's like, that's low-key snitching.
It is. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't be getting this shit. Cause I be like, yo, think about this. Like as a civilian, like just purebred civilian, the eyes I look through coming up, like I seen all the bullshit. Like I seen I seen it. I seen everything. I feel like
it's self-snitching for sure.
So it's like
it's still snitching. I don't give a fuck if they catch you on camera. You got a mask. These niggas still got to tell. Like, yeah, it was that nigga right there. Like you still gotta tell. You don't get no
reputation for the most part. I mean, you get a reputation for fighting. I get that. But all the other shit,
gotta tell.
It's like who told that? Why? How everybody know that?
Niggas.
Or is it lying? And then a lot of niggas just ran with that reputation, like
barbershop.
Barbershop, huh?
Nigga in the barbershop, big talking. You know how that shit go on Saturday morning.
Barbershop is definitely.
Maybe that one nigga in the chair just be. Nigga, last night, nigga, we got into it with the Whoop the Wolves. Nigga, all the homies started busting, nigga. Nigga, we got on, nigga, whoop. Everybody hearing it.
I told the homie that too. I told the homie that, I'm like, listen, I'm like, man, you don't want to, like, things you trying to holler at me and all that, though. I'm like, bro, I can't be like, I ain't trying to talk about that. Right? Like, I don't even know these motherfuckers right here. Yeah. You talk about some shit low key right here. I'm like, I'm cool.
But he
bro.
trying to express himself to you because he can't talk to nobody else, and he feel like, well, you ain't gonna say that story to nobody else because they ain't gonna have nothing in common with it, and who gives a fuck about these niggas? But that's how niggas really get told on, because you're gonna be like, you might go home to your girl and be like, man, this nigga such and such just told me such and such a shooter. Yeah. And he did this and he did that and he did that. And then your girl gonna go like,
two and two
because whatchamacallit, Jeremy, because Keem Big told me that nigga was a shooter.
Yeah, that was my cousin. Yeah. It gets so close real quick.
Real quick.
Like, oh, you shot the homie?
like, and what's so cold?
You did that to the homie?
The girls be knowing it too.
Yeah, shout out to the
girls
ladies,
like,
though.
oh, I heard about you, or I heard about, and you be like, God damn, that's the street stuff.
Yeah,
it's always like that. It's been like that since we was kids. We was young and we would know the older people in our neighborhood who was what, who was the dope dealer, who was the D-boy, who was the shooter, who was that, and we kids. How did we know that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
Nigga, he got all the money right there.
And
your mama will tell you,
and you knew it.
Your mama
the whole
tell
neighborhood knew it, but the one thing though, like nobody would talk to the cops though.
Yeah,
it was like
a lie. That's the biggest lie.
I'm saying like it was a moment when it was.
Yeah,
now
no,
it's
I
like
get it. Yeah, but I mean,
nature.
like that's like to me, that's the biggest lie.
What they wouldn't talk to the cops?
Yeah, like I love what Doc said. You know, what is a neighborhood reputable? Not all.
It's a snitch.
Yeah, what is a neighborhood reputable? That is a snitch on a pedestal. Because and it makes the most sense. I've been since before you even said that, but if you really think about it, like. A nigga, you know, he might have been a solid motherfucker and he just going through his ins and out, surviving the streets. The cops, all the run-ins with the cops and everything, it comes to a point, only way, you can keep doing what you're doing, you're going to have to give us somebody, my nigga. When we come through over here.
To stay out.
Yeah, we got to get somebody. Out. And it's always going to be either the old, dumb, you know, dork lame motherfucker, or it's going to be a young nigga just want to be involved. Hey, you can get him. We about to send him right now.
Because a lot of people don't know. They don't be, you know what I'm saying, and they don't be putting two and two together. It don't be half the time. I would say 80% of the time, it don't be the young niggas. These older niggas is telling on y'all.
Yep.
And they figured out a way already. You know what I'm saying? First of all, they fucking with every hood already because they have relationships with everybody. They already it's already in their head that they don't even give a fuck about none of this shit. They just want to have family fun, chill. They love their hood though and all the whole little shit, but they still want the chili too. And the police is coming to them like, bro, we gonna pay you X amount of dollars. Just give me such and such and such a, and
or you can
good.
get X amount of dollars. You can keep getting what you getting.
Yeah,
but it's no way. Like
it could be a
we got somebody to answer to too, and we pull up over here. Somebody got to be.
Somebody got to be doing something.
You know what I mean?
I'm taking you down.
It's gonna turn into a lot of times the motherfucker who calling all the shots around there. That's who
gotta be.
Like yo, you the one got all the respect. They respect you over here. So
who is the niggas?
Woo. Yeah, and that's a sick cycle.
You're starting to see a lot of that now, though. Now that, you know, the internet and people exposing who are those type of people who've been on paperwork, paid CIs
It's
for the last 10
becoming
years.
the old niggas.
Yeah, you seeing now though, but it's tricky, man, because you can't never tell who's snitching or who's telling, or you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I feel like, man, we at the point where now, if you don't want to get in trouble, don't do no trouble, man, because you know what come with it right now. Everybody's snitching, like, and that shit ain't cool. So that's why I be like, man, leave all that shit alone.
No, everybody.
That's just being highlighted now because you have Instagram, you have all social media platforms. Now it's just being highlighted, like, oh, we point you out and all that. And then now is, it's already been public information, but now niggas know how to go get it. I still don't know how to go get a nigga paperwork. Go get some paperwork, read the case and all the shit highlighted. This is what you told, all the shit. Like, niggas is weird. Even that's like kind of snitching. That's weird, but niggas even know how to do that. Now they put it on social media, all the whole little shit. Like, so that's just, it's just social media now.
But
like,
that shit ain't even like, yeah.
And niggas don't even care. It's so much now, like niggas don't even give a fuck.
That's what I'm gonna say. It ain't the same like it was in the 90s.
Nobody don't even give a fuck.
Early 2000s, like, if any paperwork service, nigga, you better be up out the hood. You can't come back. You can't show your face. But now it's like, paperwork come out, niggas still be hanging.
Yeah, like,
niggas
nigga,
still
whatever.
Still chilling.
How you think that changed though? I think it only changed because the niggas who started telling is the niggas who's gonna get out and get on your ass. That's what really happened. Like, I was on your ass before I even told. If you think I'm gonna stop getting on your ass afterwards, you crazy. That's where I think it really started. Just that whole little theory just dismantled. A lot of young niggas looking up like, man, he told, so they came up under it like, this shit ain't real, but I'm in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
at the end of the day, if it get ugly, at worst I'll do is just tell like Big Homie did.
It'd be like lack of repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not seeing nobody get DP'd or nobody get punished or nobody. So some people, don't say it ain't happening. It's happening in a lot of hoods. People are getting DP'd and punished, but it's still like a lot of situations where the person who's snitching just so happened to be the nigga who's the shooter from the hood.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say to him?
On your ass, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on your ass. You want to get in?
Like, damn.
That's how niggas be getting at you now.
I do see a lack of older people, you know what I'm saying, OGs and stuff, like putting stuff in place. And then in some instances it's cool, and then some it's not. Because if you there and you still doing that, like, you a fucking loser. You know what I mean? Like, you a loser. But then if you out of it, it's kind of like, all right, I grew out of that shit. I'm gone. Like, see y'all later. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like, damn, if you a OG or whatever the case may be, and you grew into that, you already know better. Why not go tell Luis, like, hey, look, this is not it. This is what I learned. You know what I mean? Let's do X, Y, and Z. Now that you learn, let's put people up on game now. Like, and it's nothing like that. I don't see nobody putting nobody up on game, and that shit is just, it's weird. It's almost like niggas still want you to do that shit so they can look from afar like, haha, yeah, my gang's still going crazy. Like, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's still like some ignorance behind it. Like, cause you could still, like, a nigga older could be like, hey, nigga, I just learned how to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the plumbing shit, all the shit. You do it too. Let's get the chili.
I ain't gonna say go as far as saying it don't exist or it's not people out there who doing that.
Yeah.
It's just those people aren't being highlighted on the proper platforms. You know what I'm saying? Because I do know it is programs out there with ex-cons and niggas like trying to teach the kids not to take the route they took. Those programs do exist out there, but they just not, you don't see a lot of that highlighted though, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what we do see highlighted is what is being shown in the hood and what is currently going on in the hood. And you see more of the older niggas who still active, like, compared to seeing a nigga who not active.
You gonna get DP.
That should cross your algorithm compared to seeing like a nigga.
Yeah, because if I'm having a meeting, what are we having a meeting about? Let's have a meeting. All right, let's have a meeting. Who ain't got their license? Shout out to little Codog, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Codog. Hey, who ain't got their license? All right, let's go, everybody. Let's go to the DMV, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you had somebody say that before?
Yes.
That's fine. That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, but he was on both sides though.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had
You know what I'm saying? He was trying. He was trying though, but it's just like, if you having a meeting, like, instead of we going to DP, let's go get a license. Like, who don't know how to get an apartment? Who don't know how to get this? Who don't know how to get a credit card? Who ain't got this? Who ain't got a bank account? Who need you know what I'm saying? Who need to get a whip? who need to do this, like
real gang.
Yeah, like who need a job? I got this, you know what I'm saying? Plumbers, all the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Electricians, all the whole little shit. Shout out Imperial for sponsoring this episode, man. Yeah, you feel me? They now carry flour.
Shout out Imperial.
Yeah, shout out Imperial, you feel me? Use our code. Make sure you use our code.
WCGW.
Yeah, WCGW, you feel me? 15% off of the whole entire site, you feel me? They got pre-rolls, they got flour, they got everything you need. So make sure you check this out, you feel me? Imperial, don't worry about nothing.
Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah. So it's just like,
Real
it's kind of
gang.
like how to, you know what I'm saying? Masonic temple, you know what I'm saying? Let's go over here. Everybody got some shit going on, nigga. You would never not have a job in this motherfucker. Everybody doing something. And this is what we doing. Like, it's like a motorcycle club or whatever the case may be. Let's treat that shit like that.
Like a fraternity.
Yeah,
We can
like a
help each
fraternity.
other.
Like, niggas don't treat that shit like that. Niggas just like, I think people just be really lost. Like, if you just stop and think and do shit like that, like, all right, let's get everybody together, like, and then let's make the community better. They really could do that. I think if we come together like that, if we was to stop and just really think for like a few months, like, nigga, let's think, let's come together and let's do this. Like, all right, I be really thinking niggas really just want to continue the bullshit and be really wanting to be hard, be really wanting to prove themselves. It's just like a drug or something. Like, yeah, nigga, let's go out here and let's beat shit up and let's do shit. Like,
I mean, motherfuckers
that's
getting
weird.
fed though, so you gotta think about it. People are getting fed. The youth is getting fed. So whether it's coming from music or TV or just environment,
The influence, right?
Yeah, the influence go crazy because there's so much imaging out there. Like, hey, if you really want to make it, you go have to act like this. You know what I mean? Everything else go seem like even the boring shit or the corny shit. Like, how do we really, really shake that? Because we all are addicted, like not addicted, but we're attracted to the dark side on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So it's obviously, it can't be that bad, like, or unless you just think of yourself as that bad. It can't be that bad, the dark side. Yeah. I just think that a lot of the youth, or just people, period, we be having a hard time with that balance. You know what I'm saying? But then once you like tap into a certain world and a way of living and all that, and then you already got a world of people already saying, as soon as you join that, you are already like, you just nothing damn near. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Shit, how the fuck do I feel like something in the mid? I know what I joined. I know what I'm doing. I know who I'm with and everything. Like, cool. And I'm being told by y'all already I'm nothing. So for that, you feel me? If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. For no reason though. It's not like I really want to say that, but just because I've got this going on over here, you think that I'm not shit now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it's for what reason? Because I be thinking like this. You just be misguided with the energy, you know what I'm saying? Because all that, the testosterone and all that type shit, that's why we not seeing, like, even though they trying to do it with the girls now, you ain't seeing, like, neighborhoods full of women doing this.
Gangbang?
Yeah, like, I'm talking about the whole, like, when you pull up over there, it's just that. It's really, you think so? Because I ain't never seen that. And I done seen women, I just seen, like, individual, or, you know, certain women own that for sure. I never pulled up nowhere, and it's a whole section
of just
for
women.
that. For the most part, like it's them.
If you gangbang, bitch, you ugly.
You think so?
You stink. You stink.
I met some cool ones. I met some cool solid ones for sure.
Nah, listen, man.
You
Like, come on.
stink.
Like, look, see, we talking from a perspective of niggas that grew out the shit. But when we was in the shit, that shit was attractive as fuck.
Knocking the game, woman that was on
What?
that.
Yeah, bitch ass
What's
with
up,
the
nigga?
smoke.
Come here, pun.
That's crazy.
Nah,
See that
ain't
motherfucker
crazy.
standing.
It's almost like a stud.
They
That's
wasn't,
what I'm saying.
but they didn't look like stud. They was regular bros. You know all the bros that was around us. They
Yeah.
regular bros.
They look like T-bars and
banged
shit.
out. But they
T-bars
just
sex.
banged
I love
out.
me some T-bars.
But they just banged out.
Yeah.
They'd walk in looking like a Heather walk in, but they'd just be banged out. But you'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean
Come
by
on.
Heather? What you mean
know
by
I'm saying?
that?
Like a light skin, like a
Like
what?
Yeah.
She don't look like a stud, bro.
What you mean? What you mean?
Yeah,
though?
beautiful
Come on, man.
woman.
Stop being petty, man. You always want that. This ain't that brown couch, man. Listen,
I'm
cuz,
just
stop
trying
doing
to
that
figure out
weird
what
shit.
you mean. I'm trying
We
to
having a
give
grown conversation here, man.
All right, my fault.
I'm
You
saying
right,
like
you
a
right.
woman would come in, nigga, you know, the
Yeah.
homegirls, they be cute, light skin and all that, and just be banging. Blood, woo woo, but they was cute.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So do y'all? All right, let's act that there, right there, right. So do y'all like? You know they got what is how can we say it? Alpha females and beta females.
Okay.
Y'all, what do y'all like? Well, I think I know what you like. I don't know what you like.
A little bit of mixture of both. I like the one that can control.
One that have a little masculinity to them.
A little bit of both.
You know what you're saying though, right?
Like, I'm saying,
Come here, nigga.
No, I'm saying like a little, like that don't gotta be like commanded and can be punked and put. Like my girl got a little. She's skinny, she's small, but I mean, we a bump chest. We a bump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on certain situations,
She got a spirit
issues,
about her.
But she also stand on principles of like what, because her brother, based on who her brother is and who I am and being around us, like she still got the code we got. Even though you're a female, like she know, hey, nigga, I'll take a statue for you if you need. You know what I mean? Like
It's important. Yeah, that's important.
the codes. Like go do your shit. Oh, we're talking shit. Go do your shit. It ain't like, oh, don't do it. Well, here's why. Nah. Like she understand the code. So, like you know, I stand for that. I don't want no square.
No, you gotta have a mixture.
That's what I said. It gotta be half and half.
That's why I
So
said I
y'all
can't
like
never.
dainty, just y'all like alpha women.
No, I don't want no bitch to pull up like, nigga, get down, talk to my girl. She's scared. I don't like them type of girls. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit is a turn off. It's like vice versa. Don't no woman want a nigga when a nigga pop up like, hey, tell your nigga come get down, and you scared to get out the car. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't really want my woman fighting. Like, what you fighting for? What you fighting for? What you fighting shit, bitch? Who the bitch trying to get at you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I get it. Yeah, my whole thing is have a little bit of that for me. Like for you ain't really gotta be fighting. But if you see me out here getting my ass whooped,
it ain't about walking around picking fights, but you will defend yourself.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I said half and half. Still be the woman, still be a lady, but you not getting punked. You know what I'm saying? And you not, you know what I'm saying? Just a soft following behind your friends, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what is freak in the street, freak in the sheets? What this?
Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets.
Is that y'all grew up on that same sentiment?
Yeah, I think that's what women grow up on. That was a popular song saying that, glorifying that to your mama.
I think that's not as easy as people think it is, especially nowadays.
Yeah, I just like good energy. I like good energy. I like being around good energy. I like motherfuckers that's happy. You know what I mean? I like motherfuckers that's just got a good vibe. I really ain't on that shit though. I think, when it was younger, it was fun and stuff like that. Right now, it's just like, if you got good energy, you fun, you straight, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got a good vibe and all that, because I ain't even surrounded by no shit like that no more, to where we even putting ourselves in that situation like that. But if some shit do happen,
about that shit.
Yeah, to even be worried about that. But if it do happen, you know what I'm saying? I would want her to be, you know what I'm saying, get down with a nigga, but whatever, I don't expect you to, but yeah, it's just all
get
about
out for the
vibe.
kids. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah,
you gotta have some type of don't be the passive mom. And even when your kids coming home, you like always looking for me. Nah, I might be out the loop. Mm-hmm. I might check out. You know what I'm saying? Who my kids with? You about to go pull up and holler? Like, what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have some type of spirit. Or, I get that. I get that all the way.
Yeah, just half.
I get that. Absolutely.
Just half and half. But yeah, we definitely we don't put ourselves in those situations to be hanging. Like back in the day, those situations was happening so commonly because we was around them daily. We was purposely waking up and driving to the hood. Waking up, driving to the city. Waking up, driving to, you know what I mean? And when you drive there, you're gonna get those problems, those issues. That's what those, areas have to offer you. You know what I'm saying? But right here, we out here in the valley.
I heard Joe talking about something yesterday on Back on FIGG.
We better living.
When he was saying like he felt like he was always trying to just be there with the homies in the hood and shit and all that. And he thought that was him being a real nigga.
It's a process.
Whatnot, right? And I feel like a lot of people go through that and everything.
Still going through that. He's still going through that.
It's a process.
Still going through that.
It's a mental thing too.
He did say so. It's the detail for me though, right? So not like I know he busy because he got it going, but when he was saying like now your own people starting to look at you like, oh, you obviously ain't got nothing going. You ain't busy, so they kind of like devalue. There's no value on you, right?
You one of us again, nigga. And
that's not even the case, especially now. Because you can make so many plays from your phone, right? You know what I'm saying? So like I know y'all ain't got no 9 to 5s and all that. Do y'all go through that mentality of like, cause I know how much free time we get, but it's even our free time. It's like it's weird. I can't explain it because I ain't had a 9 to 5 in years. But the free time don't even be really feeling like free. It feel like anxiety more than anything because I always feel like I got something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Basically, like where are we channeling our energy in that free time?
Yeah, because like when he over there, it's like nah, y'all should be able to see him as nah. This is Joe Moses over here fucking with us. And just, he's spending whatever time he got to do this, or we might be helping him. We don't even know.
I mean, but when
he feeling like.
But when you a rapper though, and you speaking that gangster shit, and you talking that gangster shit, he want to really live it too, and he want to have his homies back him up. And you know what I'm saying? If something really actually happened, you feel me, or somebody go over there, they could be like, yeah, that nigga was he a nigga over here. He always over here, this and that. They he want niggas to vouch for him. You know what I mean? But still, they should be able to vouch for you without you actually being over there all the time, being in the mix and all that whole little shit. Like, they supposed to just do it up anyway because of who you are, what you represent, and what you doing. They supposed to be doing that, but it be hard. It be hard for motherfuckers, and you still get into those politics. You still got homies that don't got a lot. That's not there, you know what I'm saying? That's not doing as much as you doing, that's still asking for different shit. And then you still have, even if a motherfucker asks you for some shit, it'll be, that niggas will turn their back on you, you know what I'm saying? There go to politics again, now niggas hating on you and shit like that.
Because
like,
I think it was never meant for.
You just gotta get away from that shit,
be
G.
so damn big. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out, even the mindset of, do you move out or do you not move out?
Yes, I'm gone. See you later.
And why though? Because
it's certain people, man.
And when you move out, where you go?
You know what I'm saying? You
the same people that we all be talking about.
You move out mentally. You know what I'm saying? You move out mentally.
But what I'm saying is you find, it's a mind fuck. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
The mental fuck is, like, just think about like, just being a black person out here, black man. And then the way we just say the music, like it's always fuck cops and all, like we got this little stigma, you know what I mean? White people, right? But then soon as you get some chili, you feel the most safest around them. The people that you damn like, you feel like they racist, all that. But
so it's like your boy, using the word colonizer and all that shit, but yet he live around white people.
Who?
Kendrick.
Who
like
say
saying colonizer, you know what I'm saying?
Who say live around white people? You gotta get the facts here though. Who say he live around white people?
Come on, man.
He lives around a lot of white people.
Come on,
Who said that? Where y'all getting this from?
If you rich, you live around white people. It's mandatory.
That's how fucked up we are.
Why?
Because y'all don't even know where he live for one, and y'all don't know who lives around him though.
But listen though, what I'm saying is this, like,
bro, when you move out the ghetto, it's less and less black people.
Yeah, well, let's cut the cap. But when we also making that music, we're not making music for those areas. We making music for the areas we come from. So we speaking a language that they understand. You feel me? When you talking, making club music, you're not talking to the white folks. You talking to the bitches in the hood that you grew up around or that you see that's going up over in the cities where you come from, where you grew up at. We talking to our hoods, you know what I mean? It's hip hop, bro. That's who we talking to. We talking to our culture. We talking to where we come from. That's what niggas is doing. But guess what?
So you saying it's pandering? You saying that?
I mean, it's all in how you look at it.
I'm asking.
I don't look at it as pandering. I don't look at it that deep. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm trying to. That's where I'm trying to go with it. I'm trying to like. I know we're not gonna answer this question today. I was really trying to, but you was going somewhere though. I'm not knocking where you're going. I'm just saying though, we get chili to go.
We get
right
chili
next to whatever we deem in our rap songs or whatever.
Deem corny
or.
We deem they culture corny, because they don't even have a culture. But
I'm not wording this right. I gotta go to school, man, so I can get this right.
We deem the culture of what they're doing.
You said white people got culture?
They have no culture. White people have zero culture. All their culture is our culture.
Y'all got culture?
He's in hip hop culture, which is our culture. like,
see,
what's your thoughts on that? White people got culture?
They have no culture.
Have culture?
Yeah. No. What are they done? What are they known to do?
I feel like you can culturally go around the world and find many groups of white people that have their culture, their
Like
own
what?
culture.
Like what have
You
they
gotta
done?
get into I mean, whatever.
Like what have they started? What have they
like
done?
The boys, they like to.
Like what have they
They
done?
like to play the game and shit.
Like-
Back in the day.
Oh, they say culture. Grabbing nuts is they culture.
I'm saying, like, you know.
I mean, hey.
That's way more. I'm not disrespecting them. Trust me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that
This is funny.
we grew up knowing that, like, they gonna do some that type
Paul
of shit. And that's a culture.
That's a culture?
That is a culture. Hell yeah, it's a culture.
I mean, that's cool, but like, who gives a shit about that? We can make up
you
some
can
shit
say
in elementary
skydiving and all
school.
that shit is a culture because
No, I'm not even gonna say that's their culture. I'm not saying nothing is their culture. I'm saying they took everything from us.
So what's the definition of culture then? Because that's right now at this point you just out here at the flea markets buying all the Black Love shirts and shit. Just capping
and bashing everybody.
Yeah, what's it like? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what you say. We the culture.
That's a cold
like,
statement.
Please let me know what
man.
culture is at this point, because I thought culture was kind of like a collective
Of creation,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
love, ability to
Well,
ability to create again. You feel me? Surrounded by a group of people.
I love this nigga.
Get your issue off, my boy.
That are intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
Get your issue off,
That,
bro. Get your issue off, man.
that is very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I mean? We created a civilization of
This nigga crazy. Get my boy, how about you on the island, bro?
Yeah, man.
a civilization of you know what I mean? People that are bilingual.
I like the way Stan
Oh,
walked
man.
out.
Let me give
Stan
you-
walked out there with his head
Let me
down
give you
and shit
the
like,
culture.
I really could come in
Let me give you the definition
and
of
give
culture.
y'all the answer right
Okay,
now.
go ahead.
The definition of culture is the arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement.
I said that.
Regarded collectively.
I said that. So I just said that.
You know what I'm saying?
I said that. But you saying he over here on the island, so that
So
means you
saying,
didn't know what it was.
So you're saying white people don't have culture is crazy. They have culture.
No,
It's just not our culture.
they took our culture. What culture have they created that you know white people for? Grabbing balls?
I just told you.
Grabbing balls.
Listen, I'm not here to argue
Grabbing
for white
balls.
people. I'm just not here to disrespect them in the space. of-
Grabbing
I do
balls?
feel like since it's so many of
What
them.
have you learned?
They
By
all have
definition.
their own different cultures.
By
There is a
definition,
white person that looks at other
have
white people
culture.
and
Their
say,
own culture.
and they had other white people they look at like they
Grabbing
don't fuck
balls.
with their culture.
This is our shit.
Yeah, like
That's basically
what
what
is their
culture
shit?
is.
you're not even
That's
really
how
white.
we use it.
I
That's
think it's
how
white people that look at other white people like you're not even really white.
Black people use our shit like this. Our shit.
You're not taking their shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock your bitch ass up. You
Black
over there
people
trying to
look
act like
this.
them niggas down
Black
there.
people put that clamp and say this our shit, and if you try to intrude and you're another race, you're a culture vulture, right? That's what we do, right? So you don't feel like white people have their shit?
No, they white people don't call us culture vultures.
I'm saying it by definition.
By definition-
niggas took the definition and made it their own thing.
No,
By
they
definition, I
haven't
just read the
because-
definition.
Read it again.
I'll read it again, cuz.
Read it again.
The arts and other manifestations of human, that's all, intellectual
Us,
achievements
baby.
regarded
I love us.
Intellectual
collectively.
achievements collectively, which
regarded
is
collectively. You say
Man,
white people
which
don't
is-
have
So that's
achievements?
basically you're right now.
started from the
FMW
beginning.
FMW
so
is a
starting
culture.
from the beginning, where they've taken it all from us.
Huh?
They've taken it all from us, starting from the beginning,
No. They have taken
and then
many
they
things. No, listen.
created it and made y'all think that they have culture.
They've taken many things. They've taken many things.
I love
Yes,
Many things. But
Brownies.
I can't say all because there's some things that we don't even want. It's yours.
like what?
It's yours.
You want to grab the sticks,
grabbing,
obviously.
grabbing
Oh,
balls.
you
That's it.
brought
So
up
I'm
that.
saying,
you brought
exactly.
that up.
So I'm saying it's a part of their culture. You saying that they took that from you.
You
What
said they
I'm
created
saying,
it.
Did they take that
engineering.
from you?
So engineering,
So they probably did take
technology.
that from T-Rell.
So engineering, technology, religion, all of the above, they've taken it from us and made it their own, dog. Started from the beginning. They have, bro. Started from Egypt. You can see, like, they
I
don't
get what
even,
conversation you having now. And okay,
Yeah.
if you want to go there, like I said,
they've
you got
taken
to
it from
inform me
us.
more, and I'm so open to listening because
They've taken it from us, bro.
All right, now
What
listen.
culture, what have you
So
learned?
that is our culture. Then you saying?
Yeah, so what have you learned from a white person to you like, you know what, this is great. You know what I'm saying? And
we
I
have
know
a
they
white
did
person
it.
in the room that could tell us
I know.
Well,
But
Hey,
I
Trev,
think-
what
I
do you
think
consider
what-
your
I'm
culture?
asking y'all though.
I think what white people, what it's been set up to be, and that,
he
like
don't
you
even
said,
know.
you saying taken though, so it's a deeper conversation. But I think a lot of motherfuckers, what we get is confidence. It sounds crazy, but
Yeah.
I think confidence is what we get for white people. The confidence they get to walk around with on this earth. That's kind of how we looking like, damn, why them? That's what it would be, right? How they get to get away with that shit. How they can feel they can hop out the car when they get in the ticket.
they subjected
and
us
holler
to
at the
they
cop.
subjected us to being inferior to them.
No, yeah, for sure. So I'm saying it's a deeper conversation
Yeah.
for what you saying. I'm just telling what have a lot of black people taken. And it sounds crazy, I get you, but I think confidence. Am I tripping when I say that?
In America,
Yeah, in America. I'm talking about
In
America.
America.
I'm
Are we not
only
talking about
my
the world?
experience. I can't tell you. I can't say the word.
We take their approach.
I'm only saying my experience.
We take the white culture when we try to interview for a job.
we take.
You don't talk with your
so
head.
we,
How you
doing?
So we
It's a
use the
scheme
white
right here.
voice.
Hey, hello, how you doing? Hey.
So who's using the white voice?
I definitely can do that. Oh, sure. You know what I
Jack
mean?
got the white voice for sure.
Soon as a job call you, hey, can I speak to T-Rell Meeks? Oh, hi, yes, this is him.
Motherfuckers
I'm
changed their
guilty of
last
that
name.
shit.
My niece just changed her name.
Nigga ain't never said, you know what I mean?
I never on the trying to pay a bill. I ain't never said that.
My
No,
niece just
yeah,
changed
of
her
course
name
I know, yes.
legally, so because
She named her name Lily.
no, she just changed her name
She got a
legally.
nigga last name.
No,
Legally.
first name, she felt like this is the reason why she ain't getting her job.
Oh, okay.
Period with the last name.
Okay.
So what was her name?
Taquisha.
I want to say it, but
Tyquisha.
I
Something like that.
whatever. I'll let everybody else figure it out.
Something
Tyquisha
like
is
that.
crazy.
Like one of those ghetto names, Taquisha.
Yeah, it's there for sure. right?
Tyquisha James.
What I'm saying is though, is that a thing though? The name. It is a lot in that name.
Tanisha
A
Jenkins.
lot of motherfuckers grew up, people got names specifically against that for that reason, because you're not gonna get a job.
Point, but then at that point, that's our fault. Then that's our fault collectively as a culture and black people, to where we can't even be comfortable with the names that our parents have gave us, because we not going out here and creating jobs and, you know what I'm saying, creating business to where our people can come and work for us. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, it's
Well,
on
that's what
us.
I'm
But
saying.
see
That's
here-
why it's a deep slope. What you talking
Yeah,
about? Go ahead,
that's
though.
what
See
it's
here,
on
my
us.
brother, you can't say the names that my parents gave us, because if you're going to take that black route you taking, the slave master gave us that name.
Nobody ain't
You know
gave
what
no
I'm talking
fucking Tyquisha. That's our parents. Our
I'm saying,
parents
though,
gave us that.
them names, them last names, bro.
Our last
come over here
names
from
are
Africa with
slave
those last
names.
names,
Yeah,
brother.
our last names are slave names.
Yeah, our generation the only
You know what
one
I'm
start
saying?
playing with that. You know that.
Well, with different names.
Yeah. Everybody
yeah,
else
that's
is
good.
that's Ken, that's Malik, that's John. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like motherfuckers
David.
wasn't playing like that for real.
Trevor.
Like, yeah, get you
Yeah.
a name that's not that you know alarm the people. I can't name you what I want to name you. That's how much we even have to suppress our creativity. And you know what I mean? Like they probably thought we had all types of names thought for us.
Well, why we gotta
Well, I can't
suppress
say
our
that. Nah,
creativity?
you gotta be.
Who
you
named-
gotta be Rick.
Who named your kids? You named your kids?
I
You named
named
your
my
kids?
daughters. Yeah.
Both of them?
Yep.
Yeah, whoever named me T-Rell is fucked up.
What's wrong with T-Rell, though?
He a fucked up
What's wrong with
nigga.
that, though? What's wrong with
T-Rell?
that?
Who did name you though? You don't know?
My daddy named me.
What's wrong with that, though?
Yeah, why
T-Rell
you
is
think-
crazy, dog.
What's his name?
What's
You don't
wrong with
mind?
that?
It's
first
John.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
John Henry.
That's crazy. That was my uncle name, Mick Henry, though. John Mick Henry.
For real?
That's funny because my aunties and all them, you know, my mom, auntie, all them, they had like regular names, bro. Like our era was when all these like
That's what
De
I'm saying.
Niro and you know what I
Motherfuckers
mean?
had a little more freedom. That's why you gotta put some respect on our parents and grandparents, because they really were just going by the script they was given the same way we doing. Everybody literally just going by the script we given. That's why we look at like bad people or that person that's just like real good. We know a real bad person in our life, and we know a real good person in our life. Those people gonna always stand out. The best person
Yeah.
you know and the worst person you know, they're gonna stand out forever.
What would you say you
Because
are
it's
to your
polarizing, like
What would you say
Tupac.
you are to your friend group?
Me to my friend group?
The best or the worst?
Right now, honestly, to my friend group, in my eyes, I feel like
Are you the friend
I'm
that
right
they can
there
call
for
on
them.
when there's a problem?
Yeah, I am that friend for sure.
First one.
But it's different. Now it's different though. Now I got friends like, hey, you might got a problem. That's too much for me. It's too expensive for me, right? So I can't even help you in that way no more, right?
Yeah.
Type shit. But on some other shit, I can help you, and I am that friend. But I feel like I need to be a better friend right now.
It depends.
You feel like you need to be a better friend
to certain friends. Yeah, I got certain friends that I should be, you know what I mean, carving out.
You definitely need to
more
check
time.
up on people. You definitely
Yeah, I don't know how to check
people.
up on people.
I checked up on you today. I mean, the other, you know what I'm saying, a couple days ago.
Yeah, you did, but then Jack sent me some gas money like 2 minutes after you did. So
That was a good checkup then.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of felt like him and Jack had a conversation. Let's do that for Keem, and then. But guess what? Before you get a chance to do that, I'm gonna just hit him and act like I'm fucking with him.
Why would I do? I don't
I'm just
have to
letting
do
you know
that.
what I think. Can I? Is this a safe space?
Fuck it.
Yes, it's a safe space.
I'm just letting you know how
Yes.
I think.
Okay.
And I didn't settle there. It was a wobbler. It's like he could have genuinely been on that, but the fact that it happened couple minutes later, I'm like, oh, it just seemed a little too, you know.
Did he call you and throw it in your face?
You don't got to.
No,
He brought it
listen.
up right now.
I'm
He
gonna
brought it up right now. He said he checked on me.
tell you. Did he
just
call
said-
you? Did he call you and throw it in your face when it happened? No, right?
What's it throwing in my face though?
No, because you could tell like when people doing it for like the reasons that you be all nervous about shit, you be thinking shit like that. Where,
You got
nigga,
that?
Yeah, nigga, you just trying to sun me. If a nigga just give it to you like, nigga, you earned that, here you go, boom, we ain't got to go no deeper than that about it. You the one that make it a thing, bro.
I ain't made nothing a thing though. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even bring this
Trev,
up. So
can
you got
you
to think
tighten
about
that
this.
up?
Look how you talking right now. Like,
Think about this right now, Pun.
like he called me 2 minutes after.
But hold
and
on.
he sent that 2 minutes
But
after.
think-
Like, why
think
you making a
about this,
thing?
though. Think about this, Pun. Watch this. Where did I make it a thing, Pun? I didn't bring this up.
I'm saying, but you see how you brought up the truth and the details.
After
You're like,
I'm
he
telling you,
called me.
because I'm only being honest. So I
And
said
then
it's in a
Jack
safe
called me.
space.
And then Jack.
I'm just letting y'all know. I didn't want to. I could have not said that. I could have been like, yeah, he called him. We could have had this conversation. That's fake though. For me, it's too fake.
What's fake?
I know how to be fake, but I can't be that fake.
What is fake about that?
If I would have just had a conversation about him just checking up on me the other day, if we would have just moved forward with that conversation, oh yeah, you checked up on me.
How do you know it wasn't like this? Just devil's advocate. How do you know it wasn't like okay, him and Jack obviously talk all like every day. They partners, business partners. So how do you know it wasn't just like I just got off the phone with
Looking
King.
like same hats and shit.
Look, I'm saying I just got off the phone with King
Same shit.
and Jack possibly hit me. I'm like, hey, I just talked to King. I forgot. Hey, send him some bread. Let's make sure it could have just been that. It wasn't like nothing.
Okay,
You're making it deep.
I think well, you know what it's.
You're
okay,
making it deep.
Watch this thing. Here we go. This is where I think you probably. If I give you this context, he don't do that though. He ain't just. It's his first time hitting me up on that. Like he ain't want shit. He said, just checking in, see what's up. So that's what it was. It's not like he do that. If he was known to hit me up on that type of time, then yeah.
So the check-in felt awkward to you?
Well, it was random. I'm saying it was random, man.
It might be turning a new leaf. That might become his thing.
That's why I told you.
He said you need people to eat. Well, I did it
I
because
didn't
you
stand
said
on that. I didn't stand that
but
he was on bullshit. I said it was a
did-
wobbler.
But I did it because you said you want people to hit you up outside of podcasting, and we only hit you when we doing this, and it was just on my mind to hit you
Yeah,
up.
that's why
You
it's
know
a
what I mean?
wobbler.
You did say that. Why we don't invite you to shit? Why
Yeah, you hit me dolo, solo. Listen.
See, what are you
Wasn't
talking
I
about?
there?
See, this all God. See,
Listen, I just told y'all
Did I
missing
feel
the
awkward
key.
when I sent you an invite?
I just told y'all it was a wobbler. I never said I stood on. This is just me
ain't
being
no wobbler.
honest with y'all. I could have not said this. I'm just being honest and
I'm
saying
with
that.
you.
I'm like, hey, that was
But
just
you
too
do
close.
You do understand that now we're building a bond together, so things are going to evolve, and things that wasn't happening before maybe going to start happening now. You know what I'm
teaching
saying?
you how stuff's supposed to be.
See, chill out. That's what I'm saying, man. Chill out, man.
We
Get
teaching
used to
you
it,
how
man.
it's supposed
We
to
are
go.
teaching each other.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
It's us, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you used to that, right? Because
I'm a good human in y'all life right now.
we used to that. You've been on a podcast about 150.
Y'all got good human in your life. Y'all got good humans in your life and all that.
Let me cook.
And
Let me
you
cook
know what
real quick.
happens? Oh, go ahead.
Let me cook real quick. I said you should be used to that because you've been on a podcast for about 150 episodes, so you didn't got sent money like just randomly. Why you don't question Macwa?
I just let you cook
Yeah,
to do
but
that.
it's just
You
like,
tryna-
you know what I mean? Yeah,
you
like,
trying to down
but
the homies.
nah, but it's just like, damn.
Nah,
We
listen,
love you. Yeah,
it's
so
two
you don't like
different
niggas
things,
that love you.
No, it's two different things. Now, Mac love me. Mac love me for sure too.
yeah.
Mac love me for sure too. It's, you know what
I
I'm
can't
learning in
tell.
life? You know, it's all about capacity.
Yeah.
Capacity.
Okay.
capabilities.
Yes.
Are you even capable? Are you even able? Right?
Yeah.
I feel like the people who are able do, and the people who are able don't.
Oh, okay. So you still believe
sometimes
niggas
you
ain't
gotta
able?
be-
Okay.
Huh?
You still believe niggas ain't able?
Hey, listen. No, this ain't Mac not able because
Whoa.
Mac is able. He doing what he doing. He on a good path.
I'm talking about it just in general. So you just think niggas ain't able?
No, I'm saying I can want to be a.
That's basically what you said.
That situation, Apollo is helping me and Mac for one, right? Me and Mac.
It's helping all y'all as a collective.
Yeah, I
How's it
don't get
helping
here without Mac because it's not like
Detail
you hit,
how it's helping
It's not
you.
like you hit me or y'all hit me. Like it kind of like came
Elaborate
through
how
Mac.
it's helping you.
I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know what it is. How I look at things. Like
Elaborate
forget
how
things
it's
either.
helping you.
Let me ask you a question.
How it's helping
Let me
me?
ask you a
Yeah.
real question.
Visibility. I have a whole brand. It's helping me
Let me ask you a real question.
and helping me therapeutically. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my
Y'all be repping the brand on
only
there?
hobby. That's why y'all say, "Oh, how many do hours over there?" I do hours with the homies. I'm really with
Do
the
you
homies.
rep the brand there to where, you know what I mean?
This nigga funny, dog.
We gonna laugh. I'm just, you
Hey,
full
know
of
what's
shit,
funny
dog.
because me and Mac was going up in y'all chat yesterday, and Heather. We all going up in the chat,
And I'm so
like I
hot.
had to really sit back because I'm like,
I'm so
Right,
hot
right.
at y'all because I'm like, I have an artist here.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
over. It was over.
I have an artist here.
Niggas took over that chat.
I have an artist and we looking at it on the
but I feel like you was with it, like
he's
like,
looking at it on the TV and he's just like,
it's some LA shit, right?
he's so confused.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are they talking about? I
Chat.
know he's so confused because they not talking about him
Chat was
personally.
going up.
So he going off of it and they just own you, but it's just so much shit going on.
Yeah, and that plays
And I'm
into
like,
his
what the
confidence.
hell?
That plays into his confidence and like where he at with it because he ain't really get lost in the chat. He wasn't looking at the chat like he wasn't. You know what I mean? You
He
didn't even get lost.
He couldn't get lost in the chat because he didn't understand it, so he just started talking.
And that's why it's tight. Y'all both, everybody did their job. Because I was even like, I'll be like, yeah, we going too crazy sometimes.
You ever think to
I'll
yourself?
be like, yo, shout out Joe, whatever. I'll do that just out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
You ever think to yourself when y'all live streaming, and y'all got a guest like, maybe if I cut this TV off, this would be a better show.
Sometimes I do say that.
Because that shit could either make the shit go up
Or
it
down.
could
You
fuck
know what I
it
mean?
up.
It just depends on the artist and the person. But I think a lot of people they tuning in so much, and now they looking at the other people doing it and how it's fucking up the show. So I feel like they training themselves not to look at the shit, especially when they on your shit and they looking up.
It's
you know
hard
what I
not
mean?
to look at my shit.
Like it's just like a lot of people looking at your shit too, and then when they get caught looking up and you stuck, and now they just on your ass, and then you start commenting on what they comment on, it kind of fuck them up. So I think they training themselves to look at that shit. Plus all the kites and knots and all the holo shit, everything else too. You got to kind of interact, but I feel
That's
like
why I know
if
this
you
shit
do cut
different,
that
bro.
shit off, like you can really have an actual conversation, and then you can go back into interacting with that shit or whatever the case may be. But I think he was doing a great job because he glanced at it, but he
That chat
didn't
can
know
throw
what
you
was
off.
going on, so he kept talking. And then if he felt like if it was something he knew or somebody he knew, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" You feel me? And then they got back into that shit though. But
That chat
Yeah.
can throw you off,
Yeah, it
man.
could. And then,
'Cause you could be
you know what
having
I'm
a
saying?
real serious moment as a guest. I'm talking as
Yeah.
a guest. We used to, all of us, we used to it.
Yeah.
But as a guest, you could be having a real serious moment. And it's always that one comment that stand out when you look up. And you could be talking like, who the fuck is this nobody ass nigga talking? And you be like, that throw your whole shit off to a guest. They be like,
nigga, what, bitch? Yeah, and then it fucked their whole little conversation
because it
up.
don't matter who you is. You sit down, somebody
Yeah.
gonna say you a nobody, nigga. Somebody gonna say you watch.
Well, that's
you fell
why
off,
how I look
something.
at it is don't look then because that's why I salute everybody's professionalism yesterday. Because a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie to you, I fall through people's chats to do that. Like I'm trying to get at the host. Like
Oh, that's me.
whatever I can. No, I do. Just,
I'm coming through
make
in
sure you
5
on your
minutes.
shit. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to come through just to do a little agitate a little bit just to see where you at with it. You
That's
know what I
it.
mean? How you navigate it because I know you see it. Now that I do it, I'm like I know you possibly see this shit. You know what I mean? So I just like to see that shit. But as I'm watching y'all, I'm like, okay, nah, niggas is all actually. The conversation was still flowing.
I can see y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all.
No, even for you though, because you didn't even get lost in it yourself. I'm saying,
Yeah.
you was still able to be tuned into his conversation. Smac didn't get lost in it.
They was seeing it though.
And then the artist didn't get lost in it. A lot of times, somebody get lost in it.
Smac was seeing it. Smac was seeing it.
No, he was seeing. I know. I'm saying I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, because I'll be just like, I'm on there right now. I might have the phone if I'm at the house, especially big screen. Yeah, I get to see his facial expressions for sure. Yeah, I'll say some shit in there just to try to agitate. Y'all don't do that?
Nigga,
Y'all never do that? Y'all be acting like.
I'm gonna tell you, it's like
type of humans y'all be acting like be fucking me up.
No, it's
man.
like everybody got they like things they're known for doing in the chat amongst us. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like King gonna come in there and say some little snappy, little messy shit. You know what I'm saying?
The positive shit too, a lot.
Stat gonna keep talking about the likes, get the likes up. Like it's certain people that just keep doing certain things. I'm gonna come in there, drop spades, say it's time for destruction, say some messy shit and get on. You know what I'm saying? I came in there, free the Hurricane yesterday, and Hurricane started going in on Keem. Like,
nigga, don't come here, just nigga, don't
come here,
promote your shit, nigga.
Here,
I'm
promote
like,
shit.
damn.
In my head, I'm like, see, I was about to get right at him. I'm like, because I was offended. For real. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Looking at it initially, I'm like, see, here she go again. I'm offended. I'm like, I was in here earlier. You didn't see the love. I had love first. I fall through a love first, and I fall through love. Boom, that's what I do.
Chat promoted.
Boom, boom, whatever the case may be. I'm like, okay, you gonna just point out that part? I was hot, but then I'm like, okay, yeah, I fuck with it though.
She did say, I'm just bullshit with you, kid. But I'm looking at all this shit. I'm going back and forth with my artist. That's how crazy I'm multitasking. Nigga, I'm like,
back, though.
These niggas losing their mind in this
I love
motherfucker.
the part. That's why I love Joe was a good guest.
Great.
Because even him call it like Smac out, Smac sounded so. Man, this nigga Smac so funny, homie.
Nigga, you ain't listen to the album. That nigga ain't even listen to the Q album, nigga.
Y'all just mix the new Joe with the old Joe.
With the old Joe.
That nigga Smac went home and came up with that.
He had one. He was like, nigga, I thought that's what I did.
With the old Joe. I'm like, damn, this nigga for sure ain't listen to the project. You telling a nigga that, like, that's some sick shit to tell a nigga.
He was like, nigga, I thought that's what I did on this album. He was like, man, basically, man, shut the fuck up.
That nigga trying to tell a nigga like, you still the same old Joe. That's how he basically said, like, nigga, like, because I need you to do the new Joe, the one I'm talking to right here, you need to put it in the project.
The new Joe
That
with
was
the
some
old
funny
Joe.
shit. I like that he called him out on that though, dog.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
He was releasing some, some frustration. And
you can't get comfortable when it's the homie of not doing your research and or giving it the attention that you would give a nigga you ain't never sat with before. I feel we all be responsible of that. When we sit down with homies, we don't really give that full research. We would give like, oh, okay, whoever, he been doing like the bigger guest. He's going to research him.
Yeah.
But if, Joe Moses coming on, Perico coming on, he ain't doing no research.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel we all guilty of that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, motherfuckers gotta get better at that. So I'm trying to tell y'all disrespectful.
No, but you also gotta understand this ain't that. This is like a homie platform where you can come on here and be yourself and do all this shit.
I don't have to do that.
You don't do over there.
Mm-hmm.
Over there is gonna be all about the album, the producers, the boo boo. Over here, nigga, we talking about you. We clowning past previous stories, all that. You know what I mean?
And then we'll get to the music.
Yeah, we can let you tell all that yourself, nigga.
And all that shit that he was saying, do you feel like he was still blaming somebody for him not being on there, for not being on that on the show? Do you feel like it was still some blame?
He didn't really necessarily. He just let the record reflect.
What do you feel? Who do you feel that he was talking about? I missed it. I missed that part. But who do you feel?
I fuck with y'all. Nah, see.
What?
True for the details. You know
True for the details, man. Both these niggas is funny. Y'all know he talking about head.
Oh.
Yeah, he talking about head.
I didn't know. I didn't catch that.
That's crazy. I gotta stop.
I missed that part, but
funny.
I did hear that he was saying it wasn't Kendrick. It was like somebody who had a slot. So head is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely felt like whatever it is with him and Mustard, whatever that may be, I think he more understanding of that one. Mm-hmm. He like, that's cool, whatever. Like Mustard, you know what I mean? He brought out some niggas. Mm-hmm. Not like that, Joe a nigga, but he brought out some niggas that on some chart shit.
Yeah.
For shit show.
What, you nigga?
Yeah. Fish.
Who
like,
are you?
At this point, you know what I mean?
Who are you? You supposed to bring me out. You know how many times, nigga, I done pulled up for you.
All right, we talking about the city then. I know, I know you don't be liking this messy shit because it's not messy at the end of the day though. But
ain't no messy shit.
it's not messy. It's not messy at all. It's
like.
not messy. I want to ask y'all because I wasn't going here though, but I want to ask y'all.
We here, man.
We on some unity shit and everything. It's a big opportunity for unity. Doc getting credit for that shit. Head getting a lot of credit for that shit as well, right?
For what?
Unity. Like, unity, because he brought niggas together.
Brought who together?
You know how many artists look at him right now like, no, nigga, you know what I mean? Like,
so what type of unity we talking about? You talking about
he
music?
brought motherfuckers
you
on
talking about
stage.
Music unity or streets unity? What are you talking about?
Music.
Oh, musically.
The pop-up. I'm talking about the pop-up.
Okay, 'cause I'm saying, you said we all on
I'm just
unity.
saying for an artist like Joe.
I never got a memo about unity.
I didn't know he was gonna say that. I didn't know nothing about this right here. I learned this yesterday. For an artist like Joe to kind of allude, or I think he damn near said it, he let the record reflect, like him and Head probably had some issues before, words or whatever, that basically, I damn near expected to be on your stage. You know I was supposed to be on that stage, but there wasn't no reach out. And the word is because, what? What did he say?
But it wasn't up to me. It
No,
wasn't up.
yeah.
He said Head said it wasn't up to
already.
me. But then he went on to another podcast, and I think it was Bootleg Kev, where he said it was curated and orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? The lineup between him and Mustard, and they got it together with who they were gonna bring on. So he was like, once he said that on Bootleg Kev, you know what I'm saying, that'll backtrack of what he said to him, which he knew he was lying. Because he lied to him.
Who lied to who?
Head lied to Joe Moses. So in the beginning, he said Head told him that the lineup was already picked. They already picked it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So he backtracked that statement by going on to Bootleg Kev and saying, the lineup was curated by me and Mustard, and we had to make sure we orchestrated that together. He said when he said that on Bootleg Kev, that let him know he had some type of, say-so of who was going to perform and who wasn't. You know what I mean?
So that's truth in the details.
Would it have been respected if he would have just said the real, like, hey,
I ain't got your ass on here.
Yeah, I ain't, nigga.
I ain't fucking with you. It's just like,
I ain't got you.
I just ain't trying to have you on
listen,
here.
if they would have passed you the rock, I don't feel like you would have hollered at me. That's probably the energy they probably got. I don't know. I knew nothing about this. I'm just saying that's probably the energy they probably got. Like, he had to feel that way.
Yeah.
To not, because because we talking about West Coast and we all talking about this push right now and keeping eyes on this shit and everything. Yeah, cool. You might have some personal issues. That is what it is.
But if we talking
right
about
now, Head is on his trajectory is going right now. He he in stride right now. I fuck with it. I salute
it should be bigger than personal is what you're saying.
It should be bigger than personal.
It should be bigger than
because
personal.
the same artist, y'all come from the same area, you probably around the same age.
I get what you're saying.
And hey, my man, he pulled another magic trick out the hat. He got a record. He got a record.
Can't deny that.
It is what it is. He got a record.
Can't deny that.
You know what I mean? That's on some LeBron shit. If you're going age, not like that, but you know what I'm saying? He pulled a record out for the city again.
Yeah, 15 years.
You feel me? Like, so now, okay, cool. Now it got a conversation to where I have a say-so in what I can help curate for the city. And I'm not even saying this is Head stinking. I know other people's involved in that. I'm just saying, I'm just sticking to the conversation where we at now. Like, what does that mean? How does that look? Is that like...
That is a tricky one because at the same time, on the flip side, you can't deny that record is hot, been hot this whole year in the city. And I think on a platform like that, it would have been dope. And I don't see people saying like no, because I know their kids is dancing to that song.
And it's just it's a unity thing. And if we got problems today, we finna stop it. And I know what Dot is trying to do. So I'm gonna step out and do it too. And I know we have problems in the past or whatever the case may be. Put that shit to the side. This is what we finna do. And I think that would have reconciled a lot of shit that day. You know what I mean? Like I said, we probably wouldn't be kicking it every day, but now those numbers is exchanged again. Yeah. Now these conversations and these one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? And the communication is there now. You feel me? But it wasn't an opportunity to do that for him. You know what I mean?
Here's the flip side, the part we not addressing.
Yeah.
Because y'all know how this shit go with situations like that. Sometimes they can't say what it really is, and on the flip side, it be certain other artists that's performing
that you don't get along with. I can't get along with cuz. Yeah.
If he there, it's like Drake with the all-white shit. How they said Drake sent the list of who can't be there in order for me to come. And it's like, that's Drake. So I'm going to respect that, and I'm going to tell these 5 they can't be here. I'll make a bullshit reason. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that.
No, definitely. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not even like so invested into the head narrative because
but that's the one you never tell publicly. That story because you don't want to.
You know, I don't know. I was only going based off what he was alluding to yesterday, or you know, that's all I was on that. You know, but he seemed like he was understanding. He understands politics.
But I
think more than anything, what we talking about, we just talking about a level of respect, far as our humility too, added with that when it just kind of respect. Like, hey. Even like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, on one end, I don't owe you nothing. I don't got to call you, bro. You know what it is with us. And then, or on your forward motion, like, man, I still ain't putting you on this motherfucker, though. But real shit, out of respect, though, like, just let you know, like, we should end this shit, though. Like, because I low-key, I know I should, though. I know I possibly should be, like, you know, saying what's up. But it's probably not even him at all. We saying that narrative, it's probably not him at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be what Pun's saying. It could have been
but look,
some other politics. That's just some bullshit. That's some cold politics. And the timing of that, to have politics on him at this point when he got a record in the city, that's crazy. Like,
if I know what I've done and said, you know what I'm saying, even to be in this position to where we don't get along with each other, and I wasn't picked to do some shit that's monumental and you niggas was in charge and I know I don't really fuck with you niggas like that, I'm gonna take that on the chin, nigga. And it's still fuck you niggas. And it's still fuck y'all even more. Now,
salute.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be like, oh, I was supposed to be doing this and that and the other. It's just like, nigga,
yeah,
fuck you, nigga.
I know you're hot, boy.
Yeah, like, man, now when I see you too, like, nigga, you for real a bitch. But you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just gonna. But I know what I've said in the past, and what I've done in the past, and what I've done. Like, nigga, I'm accept that, nigga. Fuck it, like, you know what I mean?
As a man, you do gotta realize to put that pride and ego to the side and realize that every moment ain't for you.
And that too, and it's a learning lesson, fool.
Every moment ain't for you. So
it's a learning lesson.
It won't be the first. I mean, it wasn't the first, and it won't be the last. So you can never be like,
yeah,
nigga, it just wasn't my moment for me due to the politics and circumstances of who was in charge.
And he understood that too. He understood that.
You know what I'm saying? But
got to get over that. This moment ain't for you. This moment is for this young man. Whoever was there, you know what I'm saying? Their opportunity was granted, and that's cool. Yeah, it should be more to come. It should, hopefully.
And he got a hot record. He gonna come with some more hot records. And one of his homies gonna pop off, and they gonna call him to do. And then he gonna be in charge. Hey, what DJ you think we should put?
And you know what?
And it's gonna be vice versa. You know
a lot of what he was alluded to too is the street shit. Like, nigga, this street shit and the industry shit, when the politics don't mix, it's not the same thing. They don't abide by the codes and the morals and the whole little shit you talking about. It's all business. So when you get at motherfuckers and talking to motherfuckers like this and getting at niggas like that, like, everybody feel uncomfortable. You got multiple people saying the same thing, getting in the room with each other, like, nah, I'm cool on that shit. Like, and then that's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's cool. Like, you just gotta accept that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Us try industry.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that's how the motherfuckers feel about it. And people really do gotta realize that. Like, people be trying to strong arm their way in this. And it's never gonna go that way. Like, if you try to bring that side to it, you like literally the person walking around with a flare, like, or the fire alarm is ringing.
And it's fucked up that you can't do that shit still too. And you still see motherfuckers hating on you, and you still see and you can feel the vibe. Even if you not strong arming shit, and you gotta take that shit on the chin.
But like you said though, sometimes it is about what you said or what you did or how you was.
Sometimes
like,
it's not. Sometimes niggas just be hating though.
You stood. People don't forget that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's neither one or whoever. We're like, I'm past them.
But what if what if they just hating on you? What about that? What if they just see something in you that they don't see in themselves, and they don't want motherfuckers to, shed light on you? They want to get it in
I don't
there.
think we should worry about that. That's the part we're not supposed to worry about.
That's the part you
That's
don't
the part
give a
where you're
fuck
supposed to get
about.
like, it's like, you know, when you're running and shit, and then you get to those, you might be running through a park. That's the part where the tunnel vision kick in. I can't look all around and surround me.
And get
Because
distracted.
I got to go.
You get distracted.
It's
for
like,
sure.
yeah. Oh, the hate here.
And then you got to
That's why I'm
remember,
supposed to
man.
sprint about this motherfucker. You got me fucked up.
This
You
ain't
know what I
this.
mean? Before you have me stopping and tangling with you.
This ain't a love industry, man. It's a competitive industry. That's what the music business is. That's why they have charts. The nigga top 100, 40 under 40. Like, niggas are competing, bro, to make these charts. Like, bro, we ain't got no time to be weak, my nigga, and extend these opportunities that can make you better than me sometimes. Yeah, it's a lot of people in the business that shut them doors.
Ah, yeah, let's talk about
You know what I mean?
that. Damn, bro, like,
It's a
What,
competitive
the
industry.
competitive energy, the competitive
because
side
I'm
of it.
competitive. Everybody competitive. We all competitive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even like playing video games by myself.
I got a piece.
Because-
Y'all touch on that. We gonna.
What's in there?
That's real.
Little hot mama guy.
Hey, you want to wait till you come out? Let's just wait till you
Look
come
at
out.
that. He go too.
So yeah, we was talking about competitiveness. You know what I'm saying, in the industry, and it is a lot of competitiveness in the industry. I don't know if I said that word right. You feel me? I get tongue tied. Oh well, but yeah, I mean,
untied. Just go ahead. Say it again.
competitiveness.
There you go, man.
There you go. You know,
Emotion.
Yeah,
it
be like
is.
that.
It is. You feel me? It is though. But still, you know, you can still help out here and there though. But I do get a lot of that, and I can't take that. Now I can't take it. I can't take it as serious, and I'm not gonna be mad at motherfuckers. I'm gonna just be like, you know what? For sure, because
You still get
Now-
mad. You still get mad, bro.
no, I'm not gonna get mad. Now it's like you correct because I'm coming for the #1 spot, and I'm coming
Yeah.
for your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He locked in right now too. Look how he
Yeah.
said,
The
yeah,
biggest
you know
on
what
the
I'm
coast.
I'm
saying?
coming for you. Like, I'm really
Biggest on
coming
the
for
coast,
you.
homie.
So it's all good. Like, yeah, don't help me out. You know what I mean? Because helping me out is only just going, you know, it's not going to work in your favor.
You be doing shit on purpose to get yourself in those spaces? Like, you be wanting, like, do you feel like you do shit, you feel like you needed to push? What pushed you to get there?
Push
What
me
was
to
that?
get
Like, what
where?
was that? What was that put this in you? Because at first you was even trying to do interviews. Now you like going up.
I only did want to do
And you
interviews.
yelling it out loud now. I might run it up all week. So
All week.
So I'm saying, what made
Yeah.
you? Where did it come from?
It just, you know, I just had to. You just had to take a vacation mentally from some certain shit. You feel me? You got to get your mind right. You know what I mean? You got to get your
Vacation,
mind
baby,
right.
That mental is important, like a
It's-
motherfucker.
it's
boy.
Something
important.
spark the fire. Once that fire
Damn, it's
sparks, you
important,
out of
homie.
here,
It's
man.
important. Like, then you just, you know, get the ball rolling. Now it's like, oh, I got the ball rolling. I'm 2-3 streams interview in a day. Like, what's the pot? Let's like, look, what it do? I'm finna,
Momentum.
yeah,
Yeah.
the momentum is going. I'm finna outwork you now, and I'm sick at it. And the people love me more than they love you, and I just identify with it. Like,
What you looking at? Look at me.
I'm just sick out here.
He in his zone right
Yeah,
now.
like yeah, I'm
You know who
yeah.
he talking to. He in his
I know you're
zone.
talking to you.
Hey, I'm talking to all y'all niggas. That's who I'm really talking to. The competitive niggas is there. I'm talking to black niggas, white niggas.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fucking over
talking to
y'all.
you.
You
I don't
know
do
what I mean?
interviews.
Now here, you know what I'm saying?
I don't do
You
it.
do interviews.
In Los Angeles, California, I'm doing it. You feel me? Like, you gotta be like that. You gotta be like that. And I understand. At first I didn't. I'm like, why niggas want, why niggas looking at me like that? Or why niggas? I'm like, oh. You know, I tell the homies though, I'm like, I seen such and such, I seen such and such. I didn't like the vibe. You know what I mean?
I like the vibe.
I didn't like the vibe.
Niggas
And,
look at you
but
as
then
a
I
threat,
know
huh?
though, you know.
Look at you like a threat.
Yeah, then I was like, oh, okay. It's
They don't
that.
like what you bring to the
It like,
table.
We ain't enemies, but it's that. You looking at me as a threat.
But
I'm doing
Lack
something
of a
right.
conversation, man. I'm here for the dialogue. You know,
I'm doing
man.
something right.
I want to be able to, for whatever that is, that energy and all that, because it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's really nothing. Like, think about
No,
what
it
you.
ain't. It's not. It's not.
Even the energy you got that you even feel like, okay, I gotta have that for that.
Yeah.
Over nothing.
What you mean over nothing? It's
It's, all,
something.
it's nothing. It's no real conversation. You never had a conversation. You never talked and got that confirmation. Like, oh, it's that. You just assume it's all assumption.
So you-
based off
No.
of
No.
what people say.
So
You
you
can't.
feel-
I'm
do
a
you-
good judge of character, bro, and you can feel vibes and energy.
That's all I was gonna say. Do you feel you always gotta have a conversation?
No.
If you got multiple situations where people would have told you, or you recently just heard about a situation where this person isn't straightforward or a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can give you an example on that though, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. See,
it could go a lot of ways. Some people are different with other
all right,
people.
let's just say this right here.
Some
right?
people are real with you, but not real with others.
It might be somebody close to you, right? You have a studio.
Some people are real with you. That's not real
hit
with
me
others.
out though, so you can get what I'm trying to say. I get you. I get y'all. But you have a studio. It can be people close to you feel like, why you ain't never asked me to why you ain't booked that motherfucker for me for 12 hours yet? And they close though. They feel like they close enough to where you should know that. And in your eyes, sometimes it is a conversation. It's not always you need a conversation, but sometimes it is a conversation. Like, let's have a conversation because I feel like you're not really getting that.
Oh,
and you don't even know what you can do for me or what I can do for you. I'm talking to you right now. With,
I'm a straight shooter. All my homies know I'm a straight shooter. I'm blunt.
But nobody ever got at you like, yo, why you ain't put me in the studio and I'm right here next to you?
And if you get at me like that, I'm gonna tell you the real answer why. I don't take you serious, nigga. You trash. Or I'm gonna give you a straight answer. You ain't finna play with my time. I'm gonna give you a straight shooter. I'm not gonna do the sugar coating so that it leaves another question mark. Was he lying?
And has
or
anybody ever proved you wrong then? Let me ask that.
As far as what?
Has somebody ever said, okay, fuck it, you don't want me to get in the studio, went this way, got in the studio?
Oh, salute to them.
I'm asking, has it ever happened?
I don't keep tally of that. Like, I don't keep tally, so I can't say.
But you can remember if somebody ever.
I don't know. It probably has. It probably, nigga, just at the moment, nigga, you wasn't taking your own career serious, so why would I take you serious? You know what I'm saying?
All I'm trying to say is, it's not that they're not taking it serious, it's just sometimes that's what we're talking about right now. It's not that I'm not taking it serious, but it's like, we talking about something that's an obvious thing. It's not like nobody taking you serious, but you looking at it like an obvious thing, like, nah, shit, I got it going out here. You don't see this shit?
I'm not looking for a motherfucker to see it though.
But that's what we was talking about right now.
And it could be a nigga.
That's how we started this conversation off, though.
It could also be flip side to what you're saying. It could also be I see what he's doing and I don't like what he's doing.
Exactly. That's why a conversation.
You're my competition.
Would solve all of that. Like you say, you're a good judge of character, right?
I'm not coming in asking for nothing.
It could be that.
I'm just coming in
because you don't want to know. You don't want to know the truth.
I'm just coming in doing the same thing as you, and I just want everybody to be happy for each other.
No,
I don't want you. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Cat. Listen what you're saying. Listen what you're saying.
Why not? We can't
because you're saying you don't want to come in asking for nothing, right?
I ain't coming in asking
for
nothing.
So you want to be asked. How y'all just got at me about, hey, Keem don't want to invite himself. He just want to be invited. I heard y'all. I said y'all made a point when y'all said that. I had to say that. I'm like, okay, you're right.
You said that. You said I want to be invited last week.
You said,
hey, we gotta be doing something for each other. Like we doing the same things, and I see you, nigga, and I feel like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You my peer. Now I feel like, hey, you know what I mean? But if I feel like I see you and you like cold shoulder, nigga, it's like, yeah, small talk, walking past a nigga like you don't see a nigga. That's a problem.
Yeah. Come on.
That's a problem, G.
Energy tell it all, bro.
I know energy. That's all I was trying to say.
It's obvious energy.
Sometimes that's why a conversation is like, let's just get to the conversation. And then right there, let's read. I'm going to read everything I need to read through a conversation. Do you want to have a conversation? Yes or no? Oh, you don't? Okay, that's enough to read. Okay, if you do, cool, let's go. Let me see. I'll find out the truth right here. Because a lot of this shit do just be miscommunication. Like, not comprehending what a motherfucker trying to say. That's what it be.
In certain scenarios.
No, yes, I'm saying. I'm not saying
some
all
situations
right.
are some situations.
It's just a conversation.
Some situations is just so obvious, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's undeniable. Some situations. Not saying what we're talking about, but some situations are just undeniable. Where you know it is that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know. But yeah, shout out to that, man. For emotion, man. Hopefully Keem can sit down and be the mediator with whatever y'all talking about.
I will be. I'm always the mediator. That's
it won't be nothing, dog. You know, that go with anything, dog.
That's what I do.
Like,
I mediate.
That go with anything when you see in the world. That's all good. But you did have a barbecue, though. So how'd that go?
Oh, it went great, man.
You know what I'm saying? Keem said he see some asses in there in the chat.
It was going.
It was in the chat.
Shout out, man. I mean,
so is that like not...
One thing I will say, though...
Text messages?
No, that was in the chat.
That's what I'm saying. It was in the chat. It was in the chat.
It was for the world to see. It was 6,000 people looking at that.
What you mean asses in the chat? What you talking about?
I don't know. That's what I'm
but
saying.
He said no. He said it was
talking about
like...
the chat. He said that I said that in the chat. And he want to come bring it here.
I was just saying I was saying it was some big asses at your barbecue.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, we bring them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was dope, man. Shout out to the Ace Boys, man. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Apollo pulled up. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time. We didn't have no back on Fig rep. Oh, we had Smac there. Everybody was making a thing like,
what was you at?
Where was
What was you doing?
Where was
me?
T-Rell?
Yeah, what you doing?
So let's kill the
What was you
narrative
doing?
off right now. Let the people know where you was, why you didn't show up.
I went golfing that morning.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And then right after that, I had a movie date with my kids. I had
Despicable
already
Me.
booked had to book the tickets and shit already. So
Kids come first, man.
Despicable Me. Yeah, I was doing some
Always.
shit. I couldn't let that go. I had to, you know, do the family time.
Why you can't let that go?
Oh, I make it very clear. My kids come first.
You didn't want to be with your family on Saturday. It was all good.
They come first, man. This nigga, he tried to cook. He cold.
You didn't want to be with your family. It's all good.
I mean, you know,
because he was talking shit. He said he didn't have no plates.
I stream on Saturdays.
He said he didn't
My
have no
family already
plates.
know that. It's already worked in my whole system.
So you went to go
I stream
see
on
what was
Saturdays.
going on at Pun shit and then stream.
Out of respect, my boy,
Out of respect.
had
Shout out.
something. You know what I'm saying?
And I said we didn't have no back on Fig. We had Smac there. And my boy Jack pulled up with Little
Yeah,
Jack.
with Lil Jack.
You know,
with
so
some Sprites.
we had some family representatives. Little Jack was seeing some things. It was family.
Oh shit, man! I didn't know it, man. You got me hot.
Lil Jack seen cheeks.
Little Jack was the only kid there. I'm like, oh, shit.
No, he had Lil K. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody else was there. No kids was there.
Keem was there. He seen some things too.
Oh,
He seen
Little
it was
K.
no plates.
No, I made a plate.
Yeah, it wasn't no actual place though. You was talking shit.
Domino's slapping.
I made a plate, and food was good. It was a good vibe. I needed that. That was good. I needed that.
Yeah, some good.
That was good. I
Good
needed
vibes.
that. Good
Was it
vibes
hot?
right there.
It was nice. We had shade out there.
It was shade. It was cool.
It was cool, man.
Man, get in your pocket, man. Come on, man. I know you was outside because you snuck into the Kendrick shit, right? You said
Snuck in.
that's what I heard.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
y'all left y'all homies outside, right?
Who?
Damn.
That's what y'all said. You and Smac told a story about y'all got
Smac
in.
left me outside.
No,
Let's
you
get to
said y'all
that.
got into a party. Y'all got like you told them, don't look, just keep going. What was
Oh,
that?
you talking about Kendrick shit?
Yeah.
No, that was just some random lady trying to get at us and walk with us.
Well, who'd y'all leave outside? Who didn't make it?
Who
The
didn't
homies.
make it?
Y'all said that.
They weren't walking with us, but they came too late and they was trying to get up and we couldn't get them up.
Let me ask you a real question.
That was
Let me ask you a real question. Let me ask you a real question.
Oh, that was for Rico.
But Rico ended up getting nigga. He a ghetto nigga. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
I couldn't get
y'all
them
turned,
niggas up.
y'all didn't go get them or even try.
I couldn't.
I
We
got
told
my
Jay.
spot.
We told Jay
I
Real.
got my spot in the video. He's back here. Let me get my spot.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you a real question though. If it was the same day and you got the call from Kendrick, you know, pull up to my video shoot, I'm shooting up my new.
For sure, he's there.
Would you have pulled up?
For sure.
If I would have pulled up,
For
what?
sure.
To what?
Would you have pulled up to do the same thing you did in all the other shit? Wear your orange hat and dance.
He just slid in there like home base.
Would you have pulled up for your hobby?
Safe.
You didn't invite me like that. You didn't invite me. This nigga
Oh,
full of
really?
shit.
Cold.
He did not invite me to
Okay.
no barbecue. You
Hey,
just,
listen, I'm not
you
complaining,
just
bro. I know what
added-
she was
you
doing.
added me on the flyer to post your shit.
No,
like you
nigga,
didn't
I
say,
I
hey,
dropped it.
pull up mandatory.
Oh,
This
you didn't
all
see your
on just
man
me.
having a
this,
barbecue?
girl. Watch
That's what
this.
I'm trying to tell
Did you
man.
repost the
I'm
flyer?
not, listen, I'm not tripping. You didn't repost it.
I don't know if I did or not.
It don't even matter. We don't need it to repost. It's
What
good.
are you
I was,
finna
I
look
was
up in your
I was-
phone?
I was talking to people.
It don't even matter.
I was
It's-
talking to people that
It's all good. We here. You know?
I invited people.
But I'm not tripping though. I'm saying I'm not tripping. It was just a thing. What group that is that?
Yeah.
Shame on you?
Yeah.
Shame on you group thread? All the homies?
Yeah.
And I reposted it.
T-Rell, he after, and I'm saying like.
I'm the first
you
nigga
said I didn't invite
reposted
you.
that.
You said I didn't invite you. That's all I was saying. It's right there. But
No,
I'm not
he didn't
tripping.
say it like, hey, this mandatory nigga come through, nigga. This is it. This is lit.
I'm not
Compton was in
tripping.
the building.
I'm
literally not
He was
tripping.
just in
The
the
fans was
biggest
tripping.
Compton
They was mad
video.
at that.
He was just in the biggest Compton video.
But
Nah,
if
they gonna say that because he didn't come to nothing that had to do with my birthday.
if Kendrick was,
Oh, there
I
we
didn't
go.
to dinner.
That's what I
I
said.
didn't go to dinner.
There we go.
I didn't go to dinner.
Let's get those truth in the details. I told y'all I'm the equalizer,
We
baby.
wanted to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
He didn't come. He called me. He asked me, was it serious?
I don't know. King wasn't there. It's
Yeah.
Father's Day, bro. I mean, the
Yeah.
kids,
That was
bro.
Father's Day though. That was different. And I'm not even in that
Father's
group
Day
chat.
is
Think about that
always-
group chat and then just leave me
If
out.
he didn't show up for a movie theater, I didn't show up for Father's Day. What? Come on.
Father's Day ends, nigga, at 10 a.m. Probably 12 max.
Don't cut our day off, dog.
12,
our day
12,
is 12.
Father's
12.
Day ends. As
12
soon as you get
a.m.
up
to 12 a.m. is our day, homie.
No, it's your day to come on and relax. And I had a relaxing session
All
for
right, so
you.
hold on. Okay,
They go to the strip club and
Let's
watch
get
you
some
and your
order in the
lady
court.
on
Let's get some
stage
order in the
dance.
court. Let's get some
That's
order
what
in the
you want
court.
me to do. I'm out.
Well, order in this court right now, then. You really only didn't go to this barbecue
Because Kendrick wasn't there.
These niggas is wild.
Oh man, they would have said that was shit with the Ace Boys.
Front
Ace
center.
Boys.
Front center.
They're my boys. You talking about the Ace Boys? They're my boys.
Front center.
The Ace
Gidges was
Boys.
there.
He would have showed them with the tattoos about shit.
If Kendrick was there, we going. That's fucked up.
You go out the orange hat gonna be polished and clean.
This nigga full
He
of
gonna be
shit.
ready for it.
I had enough outside, man. Fuck Kendrick, nigga.
Damn,
Hey, Doc,
homie.
you got me fucked up, nigga.
Oh, man, that
you
was
had
funny
me in the
to see.
projects.
Seeing you in the
had me in
projects was hilarious to me.
Compton Court building. That's enough of me,
All over
nigga.
the
You got
world.
me fucked up. I'm never doing that shit again.
Hey, he was all over the world for
Oh,
Kendrick.
yeah, I
He
already
put up on his boy at the barbecue.
punked him and Smac, and I got Trap News Network on back on Fig. Now we getting Young Belligerent. He coming back on Fig.
What was that?
Yeah, nah, he from the projects. You know what I'm
Young
saying?
Belligerent.
Yeah,
Young
he coming.
Belligerent.
Yeah.
Let's tap in, my boy.
Yeah, y'all tapped in, man. Shout out to GG,
tap
man. He
in,
pulled up
man.
on me like, hey, he was on me like, not on me, but he was like, man, we need to get Young Belligerent up there. I'm like, yeah. I thought he was talking about the Polo. He's like, nah, back on Fig.
Back on Fig. That's a
I'm
duty.
like, oh, yeah.
That's the duty he
T-Rell and
took.
Smac, they right there. They right over there. I tried to get them to go over there and get on you.
When you become a platform of doing like that type shit, you know, interviewing and all that, like that's a duty you take on for the culture.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You gotta
Just
give
lit.
these niggas in the city a platform.
So it's gonna be a lot of people you gonna have to say hell no to, right?
It
And so
becomes
people gonna hate you regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So it come with the game.
Not if the conversation is
What
there.
did you say no to?
Not if the dialogue is there on why.
Come on, let's get to this. I know you're like honest. I know you're an honest man.
Who have I said no to?
Yeah, like just like yeah.
I haven't said no to anybody yet.
Hey, listen, real shit though. Have you ever told anybody no?
No, I ain't told nobody no yet, but I know I'm leaning into that. It's definitely gonna come a time where I'm gonna have to tell a lot of people no, because a lot of people out here, they watch us every day, they fuck with us. You feel me? They feel like they friends and family. They got a lot in common with us, and you know, it's gonna be like those extended family members and family members that I'm gonna tell no, and everybody gonna hate me. I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
You got like anybody in your
it's all
family
good.
that's an artist, or like that friend you grew up with that's an artist that reached out to you yet? Like, hey, bro, can I come on there? And
Nah, they wouldn't
promote?
dare. They wouldn't dare ask me, but they asking Smac, cause I know they hate Smac guts. But you know what I'm saying? Cause Smac won't answer you. They already feel like Smac be
Hollywood.
the gatekeeping already. So that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people they'll ask, and I'll be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Bring them on. You feel me? We could do it up, but. You know, it's gonna come to that time where niggas gonna be like, let me come on, bro.
So neither one of
Let me
y'all
get
getting
funny.
extorted out here, right?
Nah.
Nah.
They coming on that platform, nigga.
Niggas wanna come on this platform for
Niggas,
sure.
The
all
demand,
right, make sure. Okay.
He definitely, the demand gonna for sure be with him because he is more artist related now that he's doing more artist interviews. So it is.
Dim his
it is-
light.
No, I'm
Don't
saying
do that.
it's gonna
Don't
be.
like that. You trying to dim your light?
No,
you
listen,
do
because
you way more than artists.
you know how this shit go. It go when you're a manager, you're gonna be like, oh, the homie got a platform, I can get you on there, man. T-Rell, I want to get my artist on there. So he's gonna start getting those calls. Where it's gonna be like, hey, nigga, I'll fuck with this artist you got, but I ain't gonna fuck with this one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your time yet. Sometimes, you know how it go.
Yeah, they'll do it. I'm prepared for it, but don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We in this motherfucker, but
Man, shout out Imperial, man.
yeah, shout out Imperial, man.
Shout out
Shout it
Imperial.
out.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the one right
You know what I mean? Shout out Imperial, man.
That
Make sure y'all
motherfucker-
tap in with them, our great sponsors, man. They supplied the goods for this show that got Keem over here lying and capping. You know what I'm saying? So Tap in, Imperial.
You know what I'm saying? They supply device for the day. So you know what I'm saying? To make sure y'all get that great flour, great pre-rolls, you feel me? Everything that you need, they got it. Don't worry about nothing, man. But shout out Imperial. You know what I'm saying?
That mean liquid pun doing.
Share it with the homies.
When he do the stiff for him,
we got a code?
He trying to say I can't get none of that chili on the back end.
Here you go.
Why you doing that then? Why you talking about
you
you can't get a part of this? I'm the only one saying something.
That's all you, bro. Get that chili.
All right, for sure. Shout out Imperial though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
All right, man. We up out of here, man. All right, man.
Make sure y'all tune into our Patreon. Shout out y'all. You feel me? Everybody that's subscribed. Shout out you guys too, man. Free teas is on the way. But make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon. Don't worry about nothing. We'll be back next week. We up out of here
with another.